Hey y'all, I am tickled. I think you can hear me. You'll have to tell me in the chat, can you hear me? But wow, there is a bunch of folks already in the chatty chat. You guys rock. Let's see if I can pop this out so we can get the emote wall working. And then I'm probably going to minimize that screen. Okay, so it looks like we're good. Yay! You guys are still saying hello to everyone. No one has told me if they can hear me or not yet, but I know that there is usually a delay. So, Maureen is lots of kitties all over the place. Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Adeline says sound is good. Yay! Okay, now I need to check the Twitch because we should be streaming on Twitch too. In case you guys don't know, it would. Okay, that was loud in my ears when I pulled up the Twitch. So it is working. That one's working too. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Hey, Miss Dawn. Hey, Judy. Hey, Adeline, Alyssa, Maureen, Nancy, Jana. Jana said lots and lots and lots of stuff. Emma-Rit. Emma-Rit is, has subbed or resubbed. No. Membership on YouTube or remembership. And Christina Holloman also joined our fan club too over there. So thank you so much, guys. You guys don't know how much that means to me. You may also notice in the chat, I think this is something new. I haven't read up on it and I just realized what it was during our members only stream. There are badges now in the chat. You may see that right now, number one, it has like a little crown and it has number one beside Miss Alyssa's name because she apparently is our top chatter right now. So it has a top fans thing. And if you click on top fans, you can see where you are in the leaderboard. So that's kind of cool. So we've got Alyssa, Beachcomber Noni, Adeline, and then Miss Nancy are our top three at the moment. And this happens from what I briefly read earlier. This happens on every live stream. So it basically starts over. So I think that is super cool. Okay. Jana says hi from the other side. Yay. Avenger Fox is over there. Fabulous. And Danielle and Alyssa is, of course, all over on the Twitchverse as well. So fabulous. Okay. Anything else I need to look at this screen for? I don't think so. I don't think so. I do want you guys to know that there is another sale for Spellbinders, and then we're going to get busy doing some other things. And the product that I think I'm going to use today, besides the clubs, is also still available at Spellbinders. I checked. I want to make a snow globe is what I think I want to make. So I don't know what Elizabeth's plan is, but she's the one who said, maybe shakers? When I asked her, what did you want to do? So we're going to make Christmas shakers tonight. It's going to be fun. It's also very possible that the audio is going to be kind of messed up when I get over to her because I have no idea if it's working. I have not tested it. So far, I just tested that she can hear me. I know that part. Now I need to see if I can remember how to get to her lovely face, you know? Which I don't think I've actually... I'm gonna use studio mode. I have to. I have not tested this yet to see whether or not anything's there. So we are gonna go. I know I'm gonna switch the audios. That part's fine, but I need to find where is it? I don't know where any of my things are anymore. Where is my game? Where is my scene with a guest? That's what I want. There it is. It just says StreamYard. That would help. Okay, StreamYard input. And it's actually connected. Awesome. That means you guys are going to be able to see her. Yes. So let's see if I can remember how to I'm still here. They can't see you yet. I am putting you on solo though. So you're going to be interested. Okay. And now I have to see if I can remember how to do the thing. Yeah. I had a special thing just for you, remember? And then I always forget how to turn it on. So we're gonna see. And these people are of course just laughing. I need to chat a ton to get my own crown, says Dawn. Did you see that in the chat? Besides people's names, it's got little crowns. It has it on everybody's. It has to do with who your top 3 fans are. So guys, Elizabeth just whispered in my ear that it's happening on her channel too. So if you're watching on her YouTube, you might wind up being in the top 3 over there. So you guys need to fight over it. Okay. I have to remember how to do this because I really don't remember what the friggin' heck I'm doing. I thought I had a thing. Okay. Where's the things? Okay, going back to guests and Zoom, and then we have got that, and like get. Okay, might help if I get out of studio mode. So we're gonna see if this works. But the thing is, I want the audio. I want the welcome video to play, and I don't think it's going to because I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. You're up now. I did the welcome video. Yes. So now you can see Miss Elizabeth, and she'll be able to see me in a second because I'll put myself back up there. Maybe. Hi. Oh yeah. I've noticed that there's been a big lag on all of the things. Yes, big lags. Yay! Well, you don't have to make a Christmas shaker if you don't want to. I said that I was good. Well, okay, I did say that it's Christmas in July, and then I said, "What do you want to do?" And you said a shaker. So I was like, "Oh yay! I can make Christmas shakers." Yes. All you need is a Santa hat on a fish, and you got it. Or on the lobster. I love the lobster. Yes. You could draw and cut out a little hat to go on either one. Yes. And then you're probably going to do an infinity shaker, one of the full front shakers for that, right? Maybe. Oh! Okay, of course now you're making me think I might need to make 2 because what I took out, because shaker, I looked first off on Spellbinders to say, is it still available? Because how many times do we get something and it's like, well, I don't know if it's still there or not, and then we don't get, yeah. So why does Idolite say, where is my sweetheart ECR? Because she's here. I don't know how long ago. Oh, that was like 7 minutes ago. That was a while. Oh. And you're live on your channel too. It counts. It counts. Oh, that's right, because we're not connected through your OBS or your Streamlabs OBS or whatever. Yep. Okay. You mean instead of this craziness? That's why I was saying I need to check. Okay. Guest on Zoom. That's my problem. That is absolutely my problem. If you guys cannot hear her, it is my fault. Okay. And it's because I rebooted my computer. We were gone. We were out of town. Okay, so let me see. Where is the audio coming from? I have to check these things. This says media. Okay. Why is that showing muted? There we go.
Muted.
Say it again. Muted. Say it again. Can you hear it now?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I think I should be able to hear. It's okay. It's also my.
Hello. Yay! I got a yay from the one that was telling me what to do.
Good. Because, okay, Stream Series Sonar, which is what I use to try to do all the audio routing, It has, of course, had to be rebooted, and I think they had another update. I was fighting this thing last week. It was making me angry.
Oh no, yes. That's no bueno.
Well, that's one reason why I'm glad I just came back from vacation, because it has no anger in my brain anymore.
It's all good. You leave it behind. You take it with you and you leave it there.
Well, I think it left at some point between getting up on Thursday morning and getting in the car. I'm serious. Because
awesome.
Yeah, we actually had a car issue.
Oh no!
While we and this has happened to us before. When we were coming back from our honeymoon from Key West, at one point my car broke. It's like it was my Miata. It completely broke on the way home. But
I hate when that happens.
This time we were out to eat. I'm brightening it up a little bit. There, that looks better. Anyway, we were out to eat on one of the days, and we're in the van, and I think we had stopped at like a red light or something, and the engine quit. And I was like, what? And then we cranked it back up, and it was fine. And it got us home. We were fine. But it broke yesterday when Todd was coming home. Because he had to go to the office yesterday. So we quit on him on the way home. And he's figured out what it is. Normally, we would both have been kind of irritated and ticked off that things are messing up. But I think we both unplugged enough that it's like, whatever.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
He even said at that point, it's like, at least I got AAA, if it does it again, and we'll just have them tow it wherever. And that's what he did, and we were fine.
Yep. I have progressive roadside assistance, so when our cars break down, they get us.
I'd say they're AAA or USAA, and it's one that he forgot that he had because it's where he doesn't have to pay for it. It's like it's either included in something else or something with his job or something. I don't even remember.
Right. And it's nice to have them, I tell you, because when the things break down.
Things are going to break down eventually, and especially if you have a 30-something-year-old van. I mean, when he bought the van, it was still like 20-something, I think, but it only had like 20-something thousand miles on it. It was,
oh, wow. Yeah, nice.
It was the work van. It didn't really have much. It had not gotten much mileage on it because it wasn't used very often. It was like to demo speakers and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking we probably need to switch our screens.
Oh, they want to see what we're doing? They don't just want to watch us?
I'm not doing anything. I still have my keyboard on my desk.
I have a net. I sketched a net while I was waiting.
Aw, that's awesome.
So I need to do this, and I need to do that, and I need a flick of that, and I need a flick of this, and a flick of this, and a flick of that. Flickety-flackety.
She is flicking all the things, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Flicking all the things.
Oh, my goodness. And I just realized...
Beachcomber Nani's reclaiming her crown on my chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's
and
like,
I just realized I haven't actually... Hey, Mary! Hello, Twitch family. I have not... popped out the chat over there so that their things can happen on the screen. So now I have to do that. I hadn't done that yet. Yes, all the things. Yeah.
All the things. Okay.
All the things. Yeah.
So, you guys, I'm doing a slimline card. Write it down in your calendar because they're rare. I don't do slimlines a lot. So
yeah, exactly. I have new things on my screen, by the way, Elizabeth.
Do you? What new things?
Well, down below my part, there's a bar that it keeps changing. It has
follow goal.
It has goals on there. So
you have subscriber goal,
donation goals, member goals, follower goals, and it routes itself between. Oh my God!
Member goals. That's so awesome. What happened?
It was Mary. She just got me with Sully.
Oh, mine's so far behind. I'm watching all my... Oh, there he is. That's how far behind it is on my phone.
So do you have this die set? Do you have the
snow
globe? You could do a snow globe and put one of your fish or something inside it.
I could.
I'm kind of thinking about that now because...
Oh, that would be the floating fish, like in a shaken snow globe. With, little starfishies floating around or something. But no, I'm going to do a shaker card with a net, and we're going to get our lobster to our lobster or our crab is going to be at the bottom watching.
Where's my new thingies?
And then we're going to give him a hat. A little Santa hat.
Well, now I'm upset because I thought I still had all my Simon stuff out here.
I got mine out.
Yeah, well, I had to clean up some things before I went out of town, but you know. So it's probably in just a different bin. Well, where's the at? Because I was thinking, yeah, that would be so cute in there.
What if we did red and green Christmas fish?
Oh, that would be cute. Oh my goodness.
And little red and green seashells by the seashore, selling all the sellies. We're gonna turn these into Christmas fish. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it. This guy needs a little Santa hat too.
Yes, lots of Santa hats.
Maybe if the octopus is down here, I think he would have the hat the bestest. I think we put a little Santa hat on him and he can watch as the fish go in and out. I think that's what we'll do.
Okay, I found my Simon stuff.
Beachcomber Naughty, are you good or bad? Let's find out. And I don't know, what was that naughty stuff?
I think it was naughty because it didn't play the music. I was listening and it didn't play the music, but I was away from my desk for a sec because
Beachcomber,
I have mine organized. Look at this.
Look at that. Under the sea, that's where I'll be. No, I won't be because I'm too far from the sea.
Oh, this does not belong in that one. This one?
No, it does not. No,
okay, I know what it is. Wait a minute.
Oh, did you?
I thought I had more than that. Oh, I know what else I have. Well, no, I have words. My stencils are put away in my stencil binder. Yes.
You move the salt. Let's put salt water on the top there, on your pile. Put salt water on the top. Okay, you guys, that's how salt water is supposed to look, but look what I did. I made it into seaweed.
Yes, you did.
I turned it into seaweed, and then we cut little slits and snaked that fish in there. Yes, and then look it, and that's what we're going to play with today.
Yeah, use your imaginations, guys, absolutely. Now, of course, I'm looking for my cards, because I don't remember where I put them.
What is going on? Get back in your home, little thing.
Kitty! I hear Kitty.
Top fans. Look at that. Oh, wow, look. That's cool. You can click on the top fans.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was meaning. That shows you the leaderboard. Yeah, so
Maureen
cool.
Pryor, you only have 25 experience. There goes the cat. The cat probably has more experience than you, Maureen Pryor. Come on! Say something, you guys. Anyway,
chatty chat time.
I am going to use the new Simon Hurley watercolor cardstock. Have you used it yet?
Yes, I did. And now I'm looking for the cards I made because, I made like 5 cards before I did the video.
Yeah.
And now I don't know where I put them. Because I left the house.
So I took a picture, but the cards in the middle.
Here they are. Okay.
I used actual watercolor on the watercolor cardstock, and it was nice. But we're going to do that kind of again. I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't mind me.
Okay, so, Elizabeth.
What? I didn't do it? Oh, look at those. Yeah, I didn't do those.
So this is the one I used the watercolor paper on. I mean, watercolor paper.
Yeah. Isn't that pretty?
First there was smushing, and then there was stenciling of the fishes. And then I used the that stencil, and put just enough water that it wound up making those bleed a little bit.
Oh wow!
And this almost looks like a fishbowl.
It does. It's awesome. I like this.
I mean, even when I was recording, it's like I got a little bleeding, but you know what? I really like it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I love it. So we did that one. Here's another one because I've been loving the rainbow.
Oh yeah, and that's that new stencil Bubbles. I love that stencil.
Yep, love it. And I did two-tone on all of the stamping. So I did solid stamping, and then I just did ink the edges. I think Catherine Pooler calls it rolling, something like that. So I tried that.
Simon does it all the time.
And then there's this one.
Oh, look at that! I like that.
And then there's it's where I couldn't stop. I did it.
I know. It's so, you guys, it's so contagious. Once you start,
Oh, this one I do really love this. So for you recognize the stamp. I took the middle one out and just stamped it down in white, and then I went over it with some of the new spray, and it looks like it's frothy. It's frothy. I love how that one turned out. And then I came in and I used some Nuvo drops, which I don't even know if they do the crystal drops anymore, but I used Nuvo drops on all of the cards as little bubbles. They all have little bubbles. Yes.
We love bubbles.
So question is, since I've done all of the critters, will they fit? How well will they fit inside a Simon Hurley snow globe?
I don't know. That one. Look. That one's
look at the lobster fit in there, and you don't even you can cut part of it off. You don't have to have
if you want to, but you know,
I'm kind of thinking that.
Yeah, he's cute, and you can give him a Santa hat. Give him a Santa hat. That's what I'm gonna do with mine.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. My initial thought was I wanted to use these guys, the new things from Spellbinders, but I could still use one of the backgrounds I did earlier.
Right.
You know.
We're gonna do.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, look it. Right.
Yeah, I could use that as the background and put. Yeah, that would work. But even these little guys, you don't have to have the full thing in there. But even one of them would fit inside of the snow globe pretty well.
Yeah.
And while we were at the beach,
is a really good size.
Well, the snow globe, a snow globe, period, makes a good Christmas thing regardless. It doesn't matter what's inside it.
Right, and they're all year too.
I saw so many different ones while we were at the beach.
Oh, I forgot to get it wet.
Oh, I need to bring you up because we didn't get to see your oops. What'd you do?
I stamped it without getting it wet.
Oh, it's okay. It's still stamped.
I know.
You wanted it watercolory?
Yes, I needed it watercolory.
Move that out of the way and spray it.
Well, I will. I'm going to stamp it again and spray it. I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
We'll just do it twice because
Todd just laughed at me because I said it's all fine.
It's all fine. You're fine. I'm fine. We're all fine.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I've got another thing that pops up if somebody does, if a new follower, or it's the Debbie Just Variety Craft Show. Love you, Dawn. Debbie J's Variety Craft Show. Yes, this is a crafty party. We are not teaching any. Well, we can't help but teach something, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I'm not here
to teach.
Don't listen to me. I lie a lot. I say we're going to do one thing, and then nope. I lied. Okay. We're not doing that.
So it's funny that I'm getting inspiration for my new card from my old cards.
I know, right? You get the inspo from all the things.
Yeah,
you guys,
absolutely. Okay.
Pull out your crafty stuff and get something going. Howdy, Ms. BMG. No, BFGM. Blossom!
Blossom! So Blossom's in yours? Yay!
Yes, Blossom.
But she needs to come over and say hello in mine, too. I want everybody to be in all the places, but I know it's a thing. I know.
Just do the things, you guys.
I do want to use the watercolor paper. I've even got I was good because I want to make sure I use it. Because I already done this with my Better Press. So it's in a sleeve in my drawer. So I know what it is. But I did the same thing with my new Simon Hurley, if I can get it out, watercolor paper.
Watercolor paper. That's what I'm using.
See?
You heathens. Yeah. I'm using watercolor paper.
I never use watercolor paper. I am so bad. I never watercolor.
I do when it calls for it. And, I even chop some up to A2 size because that's my jam. And I actually use it more because I chop it up and it's actually right at my hands instead of... Oh, you guys, look at that. Tropical Tango. On that watercolor paper.
That is good, honey.
I love it.
Solo layout to you. I'm thinking one of your stamps. Of course, I'm thinking this at this point. One of your stamps, you just need to do the color and then use the sprays instead of water to wet it.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Well, we can just hose the whole thing down afterwards because I got to get some blue in there.
Yeah.
We're going to paint some blue in between. I need a color for the bottom now because I did High Tide. I did Tropical Tango. Let's do no diving because you don't want to go diving where there's coral reefs and bunk your head. Don't dive there. I don't know, you guys. We're just making things up as we go.
Hey, Miss Norma, welcome in, hun.
Jana is number 2. She's not talking enough.
You're all number 1 in my book.
No participation trophies. Number 1. Who's number 1 right now? Number 1.
I'm number 1.
Beachcomber Mommy. She is number 1. Y'all are slacking. You don't get nothing, you guys. Oh, you know what?
What?
You know what I feel like doing?
Uh-oh.
You know what I feel like doing? I think since this is new and this is fun, I think my top commenter, my top fan at the end of the show is going to get my card. Whoever is number 1.
That is actually a really, really good way
to get people in there.
Yes.
So if you guys want this crazy
I'm doing the same thing. We're going to both do it with number 1.
Whoever turns to be number 1 is going to be my win.
We should probably, maybe instead of saying it's going to be number 1 now, we'll pick one of the top 3.
No, I think whoever's number 1, because
whoever's number 1 gets it.
Whoever's number 1, you guys.
Right now it's Alyssa, guys. It is Alyssa right now.
Yeah, you have Alyssa and I have Beachcomber Nami. So you guys.
Alyssa just said, I just missed what you said. So here's the thing, Alyssa, what is an idea that Elizabeth had that is fabulous for the new top fans thing? And I wish I could, there's got to be a way for us to be able to share that on screen. You know, I'm going to have to figure out a way to have that as a widget on my thing. But whoever gets number 1 in the top fans thing, I mean, you go onto your chat. I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to actually switch the screen for a second, Elizabeth, so they can see mine up on my screen. Okay, on Elizabeth's, you can see it. Let me do this. I'm going to bring you up. But so on hers, it's got top fans. This is something brand new inside of the thing.
Jenny
Jen
just
wants
took
it.
over.
Yes. So it's basically, it's going to be the people that talk most.
Oh, look at her!
Oh, God, that is too funny. But Dawn does have a point. Dawn does have a point. She says that's the same person on both channels.
No, it's not.
She's saying that we should not have the same person on both channels. So we're going to have to make sure that whoever wins on mine is not the same person as on yours. Like right now, Alyssa is number 1 on mine, and Jen is number 1 on yours.
Yeah, it's because it goes by where you're at. So if you're hanging out over there and you want her card, you got to go comment for her card. And if you want my card, you got to come over onto mine.
Yeah, so, it says, okay, so how do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. There. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers.
Super chats and super stickers. Give me some hearts. Put some hearts up too. See if that works.
Well, it doesn't say that it does, but that also means that you can support your streamer monetarily and get your name farther up the thing.
Right.
So that is entirely up to you. Most of the folks, I think, on mine are, let me just look at this again. Most of the people on mine are at 75 points.
Jana says, I'm competitive, but dang, I have things to do. I know.
Well, we're going to be here a while, so you never know what's going to happen. Well,
yeah, she's got a live at 7, so.
But you know what? You guys can also check it, if I'm not mistaken. If you go in there, it should have up at the top, it should have that little top fans button, and you should also be seeing all of you should be seeing the people that have got a crown and a number beside them.
I forgot to pull this up. Oh, I feel kind of dumb.
Oh, Alyssa says, how do we know which card we want today? Well, that just means you have to talk on both streams, don't it?
Yep. You can do it, you guys. It's okay. You can do it.
So I'm just going to do a mixture of colors in here. Just because I can.
I'm doing Christmas fishes. And I think you are too, right? Christmas
what is
fishes
100 XP? It's 100 experience points. So go into chat. It should tell you how to do the things. Hey, Miss Cordelia. Welcome, welcome.
Look at that one. That's diving. That's lovely. I love that. Okay, I love that.
I want to...
Okay, I need to clean this up. You guys pay attention to how I clean this. We squirt and we wipe. That's it. Because
squirt
and Hurley.
Is that like the snap? I'm trying to remember what it was. The lean and snap, whatever it was on what's her name? You know what I'm talking about.
I just did it like you guys can see it. I just was like, well, you guys can't even see. But yes, I did the lean and snap. But because the Simon Hurley inks are water reactive, they're beautiful
Just keep swimming.
Inks.
Just keep swimming.
They clean up really nice, you guys.
Okay, so I just did what I told you should do. So,
what should I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I sprayed mine down. I've got 3 different colors. I'm going to zoom my thing in if I can make it do it. There we go. Because I don't know what it's going to look like yet. So you can probably see that there's some gold on there. So I sprayed it down with some golden hour. And I had different colors of the inks. And I just spritzed it with some water, too, to get the watercolory effect on there. So I got all the things going. We're going to see what happens. What happened?
What happened? I don't know what happened. Sorry. I don't know. You guys, I'm in a mood. I got coffee today. You guys, Debbie J. I tell you, oh, yeah, see, I love that. Look at that.
And so when it dries, it's going to have some of the gold in there, too, because right now it just looks like water. But there's gold in there. And I have to do another because there's enough left. That means I have to cut another piece of my pretty paper, and I'm going to be running out. I am so bad. I don't use things because I don't ever want to run out.
I know, but you should use it or lose it. I mean,
and I've got other watercolor papers. I do. I have bought Strathmore at Michael's when they've gone on sale multiple times, and I still have them. But they're always sizes that I don't want to use, and I hate wasting.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a zombie going.
Zombie.
Somebody did a zombie. Oh, by the way, guys, I did do away with temporarily the point system on YouTube. Why? I did that because I was trying to upgrade it to the one that StreamUp has got. They're the ones that I get most of my stuff from. You know, I tell you about Andy Lippy and how awesome all his stuff is. Well, he's one of the guys over there. Only thing is, it still doesn't work. So I don't know why. It did. It kind of did and kind of didn't. But the thing is, it was not tracking the number of points correctly. So I basically uninstalled both of them to start over.
To bring you this important message. I love you.
Yeah,
now back to our show.
Thank you, Norma. So Norma did the dancing zombie, and she did the I love you that just happened. And now somebody Idolite is doing the check. She wanted to see if she was naughty or nice, and turns out she was naughty.
Naughty again? You haven't gotten any better? Like, what? Sorry. No, that's just really funny.
Yeah, I know. I think it's hilarious. But she's been wanting to do the Santa thing for a while, and if it wasn't working, because okay, who's doing it now? Nancy, check does that. She said she put in the chat. What does exclamation point check do? And they pulled up another Santa grenade.
This watercolor paper.
So she's doing it again. So she was bad, and now it looks like she's good. Apparently, well, I don't know. She's good now because she did it a second time.
Santa he got tired of you checking, and he's like, I'm just gonna tell her she's good, but she's bad.
Actually, I think what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick this thing up if I can get it up off of my thing.
because the Simon Hurley
what's
inks
that?
are water reactive, I stamped them and then I sprayed water on top of them, and so the original stamping color bled a little bit, and then I used his re-inkers to pull some more color through, another shade of blue.
They can't
But
hear
look
you.
what?
They're going crazy with Santa.
Oh, fine. I'll just
Ruth is
turn on
doing
my hair
it.
dryer. I'll just turn on my hair dryer.
Oh my God.
When they're ready, I'll explain this. Or not.
Well, that time
They
it says
can
that, it said that apparently Ruth was naughty.
just- Well, yeah, because they're interrupting the show. I mean, come on now.
Oh, okay.
No, we appreciate you guys.
I'm still waiting. Maureen has got it up now. So we're going to see if Maureen's been naughty or nice. Looks like she's been naughty.
What is
That one's
you guys? Get on the good bus. Get on the good bus. What is wrong with you guys?
Nancy, there are no points anymore, hun. These are free right now. That's why they're doing it. Because I took away the points. Because the point system didn't work, and I want to make it work before I'm going to...
Interrupt our program to
Oh,
bring you
God.
this important message.
Oh,
I love you.
it's like a
Now
rainbow
back to our
of
show.
goodness.
It's like a hype train is what it's like. It's kind of like a hype train over on Twitch. It's just going crazy. So Beachcomber Noni just used the Happy Mail points on Twitch to do the I love you interruption because she just
Nice.
interrupted us again. Okay.
That'll make you naughty. Even though you love us, you're still naughty.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Ruth says, ECR, you are so loud I can hear you over everything.
All right. I love that.
Okay, so they're not doing it anymore. I was thinking I couldn't hear you because it was really loud in my ears. I'm going to bring you up full screen so they can see. Nobody do anything.
Behave yourselves.
I mean, for a minute, and then you can do it all in a minute. It's okay. But let her show her prettiness.
Okay, so we stamped our stamp with the Simon Hurley inks. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And then we hosed it down with some water, which caused hosed it. Not like sopping wet, but we put a good amount of water on there. And what it does is it activates the original stamping because it's water reactive. And then when we put in our new color in the white areas, it got to blend and do some really nice things. So just keep that in mind when you're stamping stuff. If you stamp it and then add some water, you can change the harshness of it and make it a little bit softer. Or you get things like this where it kind of bleeds and it does interesting stuff. Because to make this particular no diving blue, it looks like they put a little bit of red in there. And so that's why it looks kind of purple. The water has separated the colors a little bit. So you're going to get different things. Like you get a little bit more green going on in these colors. High Tide definitely has a green undertone in there. But spray them with some water and try them out. But this paint, look at this. This is the new Simon Hurley.
I know. It really doesn't warp. Oh my God.
Because you guys, I have stuff that warps all the time. Like this is a brand that I bought at a store. I mean, and it doesn't have any more water than this did, but it curled.
It looks like what you just did, the new one, looks like it probably has more than that one did.
Oh, yeah, because I was just playing around. But anyways, and just remember that your re-inkers are not watercolors, so you got to work them a little bit different. If you guys noticed, I actually added a lot of water to my re-inker well and made sure there was a lot of water on this. Otherwise, it falls into the paper too quick. It's not like watercolor and sits on the top. It'll fall in and make some dark areas if you're not careful. But I just wanted to share that about the inks. Try your inks. You can probably get the same effects if they're water reactive. And these are dye inks. The Simon Hurley lines are dye inks.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Love them all. Love them, love them.
Anna Moret!
What did she do? Did she tip you?
Oh.
What did she do? I'm not looking at your stream, honey.
Yesterday she tipped $60 and she just tipped again today.
Oh my God, Anna!
She sent me nail money to get my nails done, which I get to go and have them done on Sunday. God dang it! She got me again.
That is fabulous. That is
so
absolutely
spoiled.
Fabulous. They love you, hun.
I tell you, and sometimes I'm like, what? What did I do? Like, oh my goodness. Anna Moret, girl, I told you, don't you be going broke, girlfriend. Don't you be going broke. Okay, I think I'm done crying now. Maybe I'll be right back. I gotta take care of my nose.
Okay, so Alyssa was wanting to know who was in second place. On my channel, it's you.
Where's my tissue?
And Norma says, Elizabeth, you deserve it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back.
Are you sure?
I think so. Oh my gosh. I think so. Oh my goodness.
So Ruth is laughing. Norma says, I love to hear how sweet people can be.
Oh, I tell you. It just melts the heart. Like,
I know,
it just
right?
makes it all sappy and gushy. What was I doing? Oh, we're doing fish. We need to do shaker fishies. Okay. And we have a net. I started a net.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, isn't he? It's gonna go on the top of the acetate. And then there's going to be a little well inside the acetate so that you can actually catch the fish. So I need to do some fancy cutting. So let's do some
are the fish going to be the shaker bits?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Because we have the dies, and they're pretty easy to fussy cut. But we're going to stamp them because we don't have to color them. You know, I know, right? It's going to save us so much time.
We have a good question. Dawn is asking, why is there a fundraiser tag on these lives, Debbie? Because I discovered that is something new that we can do. I've been getting things saying, do you want to add a fundraiser to this? It's like, I don't know. So I finally decided, okay, let me go ahead and take a look and see. And I found that there was a fundraiser already in there for Susan B. Komen for cancer. So I added that to that. So yes, you can donate to that for cancer if you choose to. It's just there. It should say what it is. But I didn't notice whether or not it was on this live or not because I didn't notice it in the chat. But I could add it if I didn't add it already.
Yeah, and your other live was for Susan B. Komen, so yeah, it did show up.
It was basically the same one where it was saying, okay, what do you want to add it to? It's like, okay, I'll add it to this one. But I don't remember if I did to this. It was where I had to already have them scheduled when I was doing the adding of them. But I can definitely add it to this. Because that is a good charity to donate to. I have done the runs, like the 5K runs and stuff before for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm looking to see if it has a place where I can add it from inside. I didn't click that. So I need to do that. Yes, it is on this one. Okay. So that just means that those of us that go live, you can add a fundraiser. You can basically make any of the lives that you're doing as a fundraiser for different charities.
That's cool.
I mean, there was a couple that I looked for. I did look for Extra Life, and apparently Extra Life isn't on there. So I wasn't able to connect that one. Plus, I didn't sign up for it this year because I really didn't raise anything last year, and I had planned on doing some Extra Life streams and, yeah, all the things.
Right.
Okay, so I've got 2 panels. So this is the first one that I did. Elizabeth, oh, no, it's... Okay, I'm able to tilt it in the light a little bit so you can see the gold.
Pretties.
Yeah, it is actually a little darker than that. Then I did a second one with all the extra, and then went back over it with just a blending brush and made the colors on there a little bit darker. And
I
then
like
splattered
that
it.
too.
Yeah.
Splatter!
Splatter, yes. And I was drying them because I want to die cut them. So I can die cut out my circle. Actually, well, I do need to do both. I think I'm going to actually die cut my circle out of this and out of one of the other cardstocks, because I don't have a frame. You know, I don't have a second circle to fit this. To make my shaker part.
Right, because you need that.
Yeah,
that
unless I
frame
decided to do a full sheet thing. Words. Yeah.
Words are hard.
So unless I decided I was going to do a full front shaker, I've got to find a different way to do it. Debbie, 2 panels means 2 cards to give away. Not necessarily, because I might not get done. You know how it is. I mean, it took me like almost 2 hours to make 1 card earlier today. But we did do a lot of foiling, so it was really cool.
Foiling is fun.
And I was also
I need to go watch that.
I think I was talking slower, which is surprising.
I definitely need to go rewatch that then. Janine, thank you.
Hey, Miss Janine. How are you doing, honey? Norma said, I will accept any card Debbie wants to give.
I like cards. I sent out some today. I sent out some Happy Mail. And then whoever wins this, I'll mail out tomorrow.
Okay, so if I use... Where did I put the gold? We like gold. So if I did this... What do you think, Elizabeth?
Oh, I like that.
Probably have to go this way so I'd have room for the piece.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
that means I need to cut out the other pieces
speedy.
first, because the way it's going to work, and I probably didn't need to cut this, I would just need to cut a hole here for wherever I wanted that to go, and then put foam behind it, so that this would be in the background, if it's going to be a shaker.
Right.
I do like that. Yeah.
I hope I'm doing this right. You know, sometimes my brain just gets ahead of itself, and I'm like,
well, you know what, most of the time I don't plan any of the cards anymore, because that takes effort.
right?
It takes effort and it takes time. That's the biggest problem. I do have my second panel in case I decide I don't like the way that one's working, so I'm good.
I didn't even cut that line. Good job. Let's get that one out of there.
Okay, so now I need to do... What did you do?
I made a net. I made a net.
Okay, Norma says, I can't wait until my Spellbinder Club kits get here. I'm going to enjoy playing with those. Well, I do want to warn you, there are more things coming. It's not just the clubs that are Christmas in July this year, okay? We're going to have lots of Christmas in July. Everything, all of the releases for Spellbinders this month are Christmas in July.
Wow. Christmas in July.
And they are fabulous.
I love fabulous Christmas stuff. But I'm on a no-buy, so I will have to wait until I get off my no-buy. But that's okay.
Okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness,
do
look at that.
on black. Well, where's my
I need
other
to
panel?
erase that.
Do I want to use the other panel instead? I really, really, really like the ones with the snowflakes. But I could go instead. I could go on the red. So I have to go with black. It's gotten so that I really like everything to be high contrast. I don't know why, but I do.
Because it looks nice.
Well, I know it looks
like
nice, but so does tone on tone. So it's like I could do it on the red or I could do it on the black. And I'm leaning towards the black because it's higher contrast. So yeah, guys, I think your tastes and ideas and everything change over time. So you never know.
Right.
Alyssa says, I'm not going to purchase any Christmas kits this year. I purchased way too many last year. Yeah, wait until you see it, and then you can say.
I feel like you're just threatening him, like.
Well, yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
kind of, sorta. Okay, I need. Oh, I need cardstock. It's like, where'd I put it?
Under C for cardstock. I don't know.
No, it has to do with where did it get placed on my desk under things. Okay. So we got our little base. Is there anything else I need to cut out of this die set?
I don't know.
Happy Holidays, Merry. I'm kind of thinking I want to put like one of Simon's stamps on there, but I need to look at those too because can't put Happy Birthday because it's Christmas. It's a Christmas card.
Somebody out there has a Christmas birthday.
I could put celebrate.
Celebrate.
We could put celebrate on the base. That would work. Yeah, that I think would work.
Celebrate the seasons. Seasons of celebration.
I think these guys are probably going to agree with me at this point that probably the most fun live stream we have all month is the one with Elizabeth, because you know what, guys? She's nuts.
Well, that was rude. You're right, though, but geez.
I know I'm right. You know why? Because my husband's nuts too.
Aren't we all, though? We're all just a little bit. And that's okay. It's okay to be weird. I now have a song that is in my playlist about being weird. And I'm like, I really like this song. It suits me. I feel like I'm weird all the time. But
I know I'm weird. Oh, I didn't tell you this yet. I met somebody last night when we went to go get a part for the car. And so we walk over to the auto parts store. It's like a mile, not far. And the guy behind the counter, I see his name tag, and his name is Todd.
Todd!
Yeah, we were waited on by Todd. And Todd said that somebody gave him a card. His name is not actually Todd. It's O with a capital T. It's Odd with a capital T.
Odd with a capital T. That's funny.
Yes.
That's funny.
That is definitely going to be and apparently somebody gave him a card that said that.
You're odd with a capital T.
And I told Todd, I was like, that is so happening. And at that point, Todd tells him that I make cards. And then he wants to, well, do you know anybody who does tumblers? So now he wants me to make tumblers for him that are, I'm thinking sublimation, of course.
Right.
I have never heard this before. Anybody out there in the Marines or know somebody in the Marines or you were in the Marines, something like that? Because this is something I had never heard. Todd had heard. I had never heard. But there's apparently a saying that Marines drink crayons.
Ew!
I'm sorry. They eat crayons. Marines eat crayons.
That's gotta be a jab, because
apparently it is, but they do.
Eat crayons. Like, that's not a nice thing to say.
I
don't tell people to go eat crayons. So
he wants tumblers with crayons. with melted crayons and eating crayons and stuff, but it to be a military, a Marine logo and stuff on there too. So it's like, okay, I'm sure I can come up with something. So yeah, that was odd. That was odd with a capital T.
That's too funny.
But yeah, I am going to have to definitely make a card or multiple, ones with a sentiment on there for the Todd. It says his name is Odd with a capital T.
That's
I need a piece of acetate.
We were driving around when we were first looking for houses a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. And we had to turn down a street that was TOD, Todd. And I'm like, where's the other D? It's just Todd. And every time we see that street, I'm like, hey, there's Todd. Because it doesn't ease into the D's like Todd. You know, there's two D's. And I'm like, so single D is just Todd.
Yeah. It's still odd. It's still definitely odd.
Odd. Todd. I want to thank you guys for being chatty amongst yourselves because I'm too busy to read the chats, even though it's right here. They're talking about
I can't even
some
put
rain.
I can't even put this friggin' stamp down because you're making me laugh too much. I'm trying to make it curve a little bit. That's why I needed the acetate because I wanted it to curve just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Bend it. I don't know. Anyways, Janine loves my background. I love it when the logo.
Oh, that is too cute.
You know, because the V is too close to the B, and we love it. It's okay. Oh, and I need some
you need to take a picture and digitize or draw another one. That net needs to be an SVG.
Yeah. No.
Okay, like you can draw it and send it to me, and I'll make it into an SVG, and I'll use it.
Yeah, it's a cute little net, isn't he?
Yes.
I went through all of my Simon Hurley stuff. He doesn't have a net. Maybe I'll send it to him and be like, dude, I need some more fishies and a net. More fishies, because these fishies are fabulous. And they remind me of
the kitty just went across the screen wanting to eat your fish.
I don't blame him. These fishies.
So there we go. I got it curved. Yay.
Celebrate! Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, we got our
Todd is the odd man from Nod.
Odd man from...
that's Alyssa.
We're going to make our
No, my Todd is the odd man from Misery. He grew up in Misery. Yeah. First 10 years of his life. Missouri.
I was like, isn't that a movie, Misery? And I'm thinking,
oh yeah, he would not watch it.
Sneeze?
He does not like Stephen King at all. No, I've read the books. The book is definitely different. In the book, she chops off his leg, his foot. She doesn't just hit it with a hammer.
Chops it right off.
She saws it off.
That's
the book.
Just blah, blah, blah. That's creepy AF. Creepy.
Yes.
Just. Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, it's Stephen King. Of course it is.
Right. Psychopath.
Okay. So
we have dyes for all
Elizabeth. I just had another idea for this, but with the shimmer, because I put shimmer on it. This is like a crystal ball. This is a crystal ball.
A crystal ball with it at an angle. It could be like winter storm. Like you can make that white.
But I'm just thinking I could use this as a crystal ball for Halloween.
Right?
Later with other things. But yeah, this is perfect. And of course I forgot, I made one card. I made a light up card last year, whenever it was. I think it was 2 years ago, and haven't had a chance to use it since. But yeah, that is perfect. Celebrate. Yeah.
Celebrate. I think that's what we're going to use right there. What we could get on one card. Because I don't want to cut more paper, you guys. I'm being lazy. And we just need to stamp these because we got to make our shaker. We got to get our shaker done. It's going to take me forever.
Okay, so here's the idea. I do need to trim that panel down, but that's okay.
That's nice. But yeah, those waves could totally be like little mountain hilly sides, and we could just cake them in
this is still
snow.
water. This is still water. It's still going to be water.
Yeah.
It's good because it's going to be fish.
There's a book called Misery City. There's a book called Misery City.
I haven't heard of that one.
I'm new to books, you guys.
Well, I was talking about Stephen King's Misery, which I read all of his stuff at that point in time in my life. My mom used to collect his books, and when she died, I got all her books.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, not that she passed, but nice that you got to get them.
It was in 88. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
88.
so
I was 10 years old. We need.
You're that much younger than me? You suck. Okay,
that's what he said. Right?
Honey, this is a family-friendly stream. What are you doing?
My bad. My bad. You guys.
Alyssa says, "Uh-oh."
My bad.
Okay, so we're going 4 by 5.25-ish.
We need a red and green. Red and green. Ooh, we're going to use the new 4.
Okay, so they put fish all over the screen, and some of them had where they had their eyes open big.
Well, sorry.
Thank you, Ruth. Okay. So I think that's going to work out perfect. What I'm doing at this point, guys, is I'm auditioning this because I'm going to cut. Yes, I'm going to cut into my pretty foil panel. So I need to know where I need to cut it because I want it to go. The circle is going to go on the card base, and then this is going to be lifted up so we can have acetate and everything and all the shakers things inside. So if I want it to be basically centered, I need to know where to put the thing. And I think that's not straight. I've gotten a little bit more OCD now that I have this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. Hi, honey. The Todd is here. The Todd is about to leave. He's going to go and ride his bicycle.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Elizabeth started it this time, honey. It wasn't me. I do that to him all the time. Okay. So I'm going to say this is about where I want it. So now I can take this guy off and I can put this guy on. I need to put some tape under this thing to make sure it stays. And then I can just run the whole thing through, and that should be fine. It also means I'm going to have a circle with the snowflakes that I can use on something else.
I'm going to have a green fish. He's all right. He's not sick. He's just a little green.
He's just green. It's okay it's not easy being green.
I know, right?
Okay, now it looks like I shifted it over a little bit. So now I need to move it. You've got to move it, move it. Move it! Idolize says, I love Queen. Jen said, just spit my drink out.
Well, why would you do that? Put it back. Don't spit it out. How you doing, Mr. Clean?
Okay, remember what I told? I don't know. I'm trying to remember who I told. I say things and I don't remember which group of people it was. I really don't. Did you know that the algorithm changed again?
I don't pay attention to the algorithms.
Well, you'll like this one. They're apparently supposed to be, at this point, the change is where they're going to be pushing videos and such out more to when there's more engagement, which means chatting and commenting and sharing instead of always looking so much at how many subs you've got.
Gotcha. Because, they don't get as many chatters sometimes as some of us little ones. Like, sometimes our chatty people get to chatting. Their psychosis is broken. I don't even know.
Well, my reason for saying that, guys, is that if you have any crafty friends that are not in here right now, you need to go ahead and share this out to them.
Yes, and tell them to get on it.
Oh, no.
What?
My tape is ripping, probably because it's not 100%
Warm it up.
Well, I'm going to put that part, I think, underneath the celebrate or underneath a fish. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
But yeah, next time warm it up. Sometimes if you loosen the gooeys.
Well, I have never had problems with the yellow tape.
Oh, I have problems.
I have never had problem with this tape
all the time. I chucked it. Sorry, yellow tape, but you are not my friend. It went in the garbage.
Well, every time I've used washi tape is really bad. This stuff, it sticks too much or it rips. Mint tape. I've always had trouble with mint tape.
Which is so weird because I've never had problems with the mint tape. It's my go-to for everything.
How much you want to bet it has to do with humidity?
It could be. It could be your area. Because where is Crystal's Creations Wyckoff? Because she has problems with the minty tape too. But I do not. Beachcomber Nani says, I like to move it.
Move it.
I know, don't we? Okay, and then, a shell. It took, a shell went for a sail. A sailing, a shell. I don't know. Shush kebabs.
Kelly says, I'm multitasking, trying to watch you and a TV series called Triggered. Well, honey, if you want in on the giveaway, you're going to have to do more chatting than that.
I know. Punch in
Right now, my channel has got Adelaide, Ruth, and Alyssa are in the top 3. So, yeah, it's going to be one of them that wins it on mine.
I've got Jenny or Jen Citro is number 1 right now. Yep. Beachcomber Nami is number 2, and BF or Blossom is number 3. Blossom's number 3. I thought that, well,
hey, Vanessa,
the gifty thingy would have put Anna Moret number 1, but it did not, because she's not typing enough.
That's the problem. Yep, you got to type more. Okay, I know what I need. I need a piece of acetate for this, or it's not going to work.
Jen Citro says, only blue painter's tape for me. Have you tried frog tape? I mean, just
purple works better than blue. It's a lot nicer on your card. Yeah.
I like mint tape, says Lee.
But I always lose my purple tape. I did find it again, but I think I lost it again.
Team mint tape. Team mint tape. I'm here for you, my friends. I need a piece of paper. I need to stamp our octopus on it. Is this piece big enough, you think? Oh, that's like right on. I don't know. It depends
on which octopus. You could do the other one.
I only have one octopus.
There's the squid.
It's a squid. I don't want the squid. I want the octopus. And this piece of paper is too small. It's too small. We gotta do it on the big one. And we're gonna specially color his tentacly legs. We're gonna do red and green tentacles. Like, this guy loves his Christmas, and he's going all out for Christmas this year. He's like that football stadium fan who has painted his face. He has painted his tentacly legs. He is 100% Christmas. Oh wait, we can't do that. We have to move him because I can't use the dye on him. I need to fussy cut him so I can draw a hat on him. He needs a hat.
Or you could draw the hat and glue it on.
Oh, I could. That's a great idea too.
You could die cut him and then just
Okay, we'll do that. That's a smart one. Sometimes I need assistance. That's why you guys are in the chat. Give me assistance. Lisa Jenkins. I like this person. Thanks for coming in today. She is all kinds of fun. She says
her last name is Jenkins. I wonder if we're related. My last name is Jenkins, or rather, the Todd's last name is Jenkins.
Jenkins. Yes, and she loves Christmas.
Yay! Well, hello, Miss Lisa. It was Lisa,
Team
right?
Christmas. Yes, Lisa. Team Christmas right there. What the heck?
Oh, thank you, Mary. And did you guys see the thing up here at the top? It's and down at the bottom under Elizabeth, I got a couple new alerts on there. So Mary just did a super chat.
Awesome sauce.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there it goes. The little
isn't that cool? Yeah, I got that from Andy Lippy again. I do all the things. Well, I finally installed some things. There's another one he's been using that apparently he hasn't released yet. And he's like, come on, I want all the things.
What? Yeah, get on it, dude, Andy Lippy. What the heck?
I'm a member on his channel or something. It's where it's like a $5 something a month, whatever. So I get all of the alerts and everything that he puts out, but it's been a while since he's put stuff. So I finally got some of them installed, and that's where I was also getting the point system that I'm going to add, except I think it just does not want to work with the alpha version that I'm using of StreamerBot.
Oh.
It's where I'm using stuff that's not 100% released yet.
Yeah.
And have been for months, and really haven't had hardly any problems, except for those times like last week when we had all the crashes. Yeah. And that, I think, was actually a hardware setting on my end because I made one change. Oh, I also discovered there's something in OBS to help us figure this crap out. I was like, what? I don't remember seeing that.
Red for this one.
Oh, fabulous. So Ruth says, I don't know if you noticed, but it seems to automatically show up in the person's currency. Fabulous. Well, I thought I had it set up to show up in USD. It's supposed to show up in USD, but that's okay. That just means that it didn't completely, that one of the settings didn't work right, or I reset it and forgot. Kelly says, surprised Elizabeth isn't doing sharks. How did you like the shark picture I sent you?
I said Bruce.
That was a bath bomb.
A bath bomb. He was
a bath
cool.
bomb in one of the stores. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, as I'm getting inspired by things, I was taking pictures.
Right. We do the things, you guys. We don't mind us. We're just here to do the things.
Somebody triggered the snail. Hey, Deadly, how you doing, hun? Okay, so I'm thinking Ruth and Mary are talking about the currency it came up in. I'm thinking I must have set up something wrong because Mary, very smart, says I'm not in the UK, so not sure why it showed pounds. It probably showed pounds because at some point I probably reset it, and this was actually a widget developed by somebody in the UK. So the default would be British pounds. But thing is, I thought I fixed it.
Just gotta go back in, push some buttons.
Yep. It's also possible that it doesn't work.
Jen, she says Halloween is my favorite.
I love Halloween. Oh my God, you know that. And
well,
I am super excited that there is new Halloween stuff. Oh my God. I can't show you any of the things, but in August we're gonna have some new Halloween stuff.
Okay. So I love Christmas and I love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. I married a man whose birthday is on Halloween, so I have you all beat. Because my husband is a spook. He is. He's a good spook. He's a spook. He's my spook, and he spoils the bejeepers out of me. And so yeah. But I do. I love Halloween and Team Halloween, Team Christmas, you guys. It's just all the things, right?
Elizabeth, I've got my acetate on.
Yeah.
I'm basically getting this part ready, so then I can just do the decorating and I don't have to think.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking. I've been thinking ever since I started this thing. I'm like, how do I do the next? How do I do this? How do I do that?
You had an idea, and it's great. Okay. Mary says, I can't wait to get my Spellbinders Halloween Advent Calendar. I can't show you that until, I think, August 1st.
Yeah, I'm gonna know.
I have mine, and then I can't show you. They've got specific days that we can show you the things.
Right, because you can't just let the things out of the box. You just can't.
Yeah.
Let the cat out of the bag. That's what I was trying to go for. Don't keep the cat in the bag, but make sure it can breathe. Make sure it's open, so they can leave it their own accord. Guys, don't suffocate your cat. I would be upset.
Yeah, don't do that to kitties. We love kitties.
But you might want to film them jumping in and out of the boxes in the bags because that's hilarious.
Yes, it is. I miss my kitties. I keep telling Todd that we need another kitty. So instead he just meows at me more.
That works. Just remember, kitties, litter boxes, fleas.
Yeah, that's true.
Potty mistakes. Yeah. They're
we didn't let them outside, so they didn't have. I don't think they even knew what outside was. Well, they did sneak out a couple of times, but then they would kind of just hide in the plants that are right close to the door because they were afraid to go any further.
Right.
Yeah.
We have an indoor-outdoor cat, and
I used to.
Brings home
I'm not going to do them. Yeah, ours always had fleas when I was growing up, but I am not doing that again because you know what? That's how they get run over.
Yeah, and we worry about that because our road. But he does bad things if he doesn't get to go outside. So yeah.
So Mary meowed at Todd, but Todd's not in the house, honey, because you know what? He went on a bicycle ride.
Bicycle. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Stupid things.
I'm gonna have to show them my duckies again. So, because I think some of these folks didn't get to see my duckies yet.
Are your ducks in a row?
And right now they're in a bag, but yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Did I show you those yet? I thought I showed you. Maybe I only. Oh, that is awesome. So I thought I showed you, but these are ones that I got. They were 69 cents a piece.
I can't see nothing. Oh, how cute!
They're little. It would fit inside the shaker. Look at this. It's so big.
Right? Okay, so I bought some duckies at Five Below that are teeny tiny like that. And then I got some in a I bought a grab box from Joann's before they closed all their doors. And
you know that Michael's basically bought all their stuff, right?
Right. Their licensing and all that stuff. But I bought the grab box and it came with ducks, and I was sharing the ducks at a non-crafty meet, and I tapped the duck and the duck makes noise, and so we were beating the crap out of the ducks. They were adorable, but they were squeaky ducks, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! And now I have this thing. I want all the ducks, but I don't want the ducks. But I want the ducks. I want the ducks.
Honey, you need to come on. You come with me next time we play a Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. You still have a duck.
I know, and he's supposed to be green, right?
I don't even remember now what color he is, but I played like about 2 weeks ago or something because I had stuff I needed to do and didn't have time to do the crafting thing. So I just did, yeah. I would think I was editing, I was doing like photo editing and stuff instead.
Nice.
Yeah. But it was one of my Thursdays, like, I'm going to stream. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to stream. Okay.
That is not...
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm having trouble breathing, and it's all Elizabeth's fault.
Wait. No. I am not taking the blame anymore, lady.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be in trouble.
You don't want to be in trouble?
No, I didn't use that fish either. Did we use this?
Okay, I'm going to see if this is the right spot. I should have done, you know what I should have done? I should have drawn a circle around this before I started putting all the things, before I put on the acetate. So I would know where it was supposed to go.
That happens, though.
Yeah, because I'm going to glue this down. Let's see if that's in the right spot now. And what it's going to look like if I put this right over. I'm going to say that
has to be.
It kind of looks close enough. Is that straight?
Mary's Crafty Creation asked me, how much fun is crafting when Debbie J and ECR craft? It's also way more fun when Mary jumps in. Crafting with Debbie J and ECR is like hitting the crafting jackpot. It's a creative roller coaster with laughs and surprises. And when you jump in, it's like adding an extra scoop of awesome to the mix.
I was trying to adjust it so I didn't have echo in my ears. It didn't help. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson was just talking to us again.
Oh, okay, because you're like, oh my god.
Debbie J and ECR. It's much more fun when Mary jumps in.
Oh, I forgot a fish.
Okay. Oh, let's breathe. I don't know if that's about right. I think it's a little bit off. Just a little bit. Okay, I don't know if people... Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I think I didn't have it set so that I could hear you say anything.
Okay, because you're like...
It was an accident. It could have happened to anybody.
But... You did a great setup. You're like, oh God. And I'm like, yes, how can I help you? And you just ignored me. And I was like, whatever. And then I'm like, did I upset her? Because she's not talking anymore. She just left.
No, I didn't leave. I love you, Elizabeth.
You should. Everybody else does. You should too. And if you're not following me, you should be.
Well, maybe I will unfollow just because I can. I will never unfollow you, honey.
You can unfollow.
I have a friend that banned me, and without any real reason. But I won't do that to you.
What? Oh, that's so
I'm not gonna talk about it on stream, but I'll talk to you about it later. But it's like, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just.
It's just wrong, right?
Right. Like, okay, I always tell people, because sometimes I don't read the comments, and I've gotten in the past some comments in the emails like, are you ignoring me on purpose? And I'm like, no, I would tell you if I would. Because I'm that person. I, right now, am on the verge of telling my sister that I'm going to ban her from my channels because I'm not really happy with her. And she's said some stuff in the past. And she popped in on a TikTok the other day. And I was just like, what do you want? Like, all the anger and anxiety towards her just popped up. And I didn't know how to... And I was like waiting for her to say something snarky or rude because that's her goal. And I'm just like, so I told the hubby, I'm like, I don't know if I just want to leave it or if I need to let her know that I'm going to block her because I'm that person. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to block you. I'm not just going to not do it. And, you know, but I'll let you know. And you got to really upset me to get blocked. Like, her being blocked is because of some stuff, like some serious stuff. But I'm going to tell her. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that yet, or if I'm just going to see if she's going to be civil on my channel. Like, don't start stuff on my channel, and don't come at me. But, you know, but that's, yeah, people, if you're going to block somebody, let them know why. Because it might be a misunderstanding, and you might find out some information about yourself if you say, hey,
well,
you know.
I kind of know the reason why, and it wasn't anything that I did, but that's beside the point. And
Yeah.
Mary I've already chatted with her about it because it's somebody we both know. So, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had somebody there to talk, because that hurts. It does.
Yes, it does.
Hurts.
And
Especially
when you hear about it, you'll understand. Hey, Mama Wicey, welcome in.
Because believe it or not, people, I've been blocked. I've been blocked hard.
Me too. Both of us from the same person. Same person. Yep.
But yeah, it happens.
Okay.
But
so I've got my. You have to look. You have to look.
Look at.
So I've got it, and then I need my celebrate is going to go there.
Look at. I love his snow globe.
Yes, this looks so cool. Yeah.
Look at
I don't know what I'm going to put on the inside, but I did come across all my flat shaker bits, which I don't have to actually use because I use the Amanda's awesome tape, the world's best foam tape from Pear Blossom Press. So
that's
plenty
good.
of room. Yeah, I got plenty of room in there to be able to do this.
That's what I'm gonna use.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop this sucker up because we need to make sure those fish go in the fish net.
This is gonna be a shaker, Mary. Mary didn't know. She's just saying that is gorgeous. Oh, it needs to be a shaker. That's because it is gonna be a shaker.
It is.
Mama Wicey says, "I love the paper." Hey, Jay. So if you missed it, this paper is a new foil plate. This is the Glimmer of the Month from Spellbinders, and we made these on my live stream earlier today because we did all the Spellbinders live stream. Yeah, this is one of the ones, and I did a couple other cards over here. I have to show him again. I have to show my little reindeer. Look at this little reindeer. Look at him.
Because he's so cute.
He's friggin' adorable. But it's that same glimmer plate, and then we got this little reindeer that was with the die. And yes, foam is life. Thank you, Vanessa. But yeah, awesome. And then this is using Simon Hurley's new, where'd I put it? It's off to the side somewhere, probably because I don't know what I'm doing. One of Simon Hurley's new stamps that just came out recently, and this is another one of his stamps. So the peel apart, here's the rest of it. It just isn't the stamp. It's called Saltwater, and it does this. Cue the confetti. Thank you for the confetti.
Yes, I love that saltwater stamp.
But yeah.
It looks really great as seaweed too, you guys.
Yeah, I did pop into your live. And of course, that was about the time we were going to go in and go eat. So I didn't get to see much, but I did hear you saying stuff about seaweed. So I knew you were doing that. And then, of course, I had to go back and look and see what you did. I haven't had a chance yet to watch the video.
I don't know where the card went. Where'd the card go? I will show you the seaweed. But
yeah, you showed us earlier. Absolutely. So show that to the folks that have popped in that haven't seen it yet.
But I don't know where it went. Seaweed has left the building.
That's like my whole stamp. Oh, I already had a few things still left from when I was making cards before, like sentiments. So I've got sentiments to use on the inside, but I don't think I'm going to because the color doesn't match. Of course, I do have some shells.
Seaweed.
I can put
out of salt water. Salt water makes seaweed.
That is actually really cool.
Yeah, just the void areas. I did that with the green. Oh, look at how pretty. See, that's what I'm going to do with my shells. My shells.
These are my leftovers from when I was making all those cards. It's like I did everything. Yeah, and stamped them all two-tone. Loved it. Okay,
I made a red
and out of the way, so I can stamp.
This fish is worth more points than the other two fish. I'm just saying. Green things.
Oh,
you
like just made me think of something. Do you remember when we were in grammar school and the Halloween carnival? I'm assuming they still had Halloween carnivals when you were there because that was 10 years ago for me. But they do the fishing thing.
Yeah. We're going fishing.
So that just made me think of that. You're going fishing for real? When?
Right here on my desk. I'm not really going fishing. No, we're gonna go fishing for fishy bits.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing in August, like actual real fishing, because the Todd's dad wants to go fishing, and he's been trying to make a plan for everybody to get together and do that. And as of right now, Sean and Beth, that's Todd's brother and sister-in-law, are supposed to be coming to Kentucky or coming to Ohio and then going to Kentucky in order to go fishing. Wait a minute, what? You've got
Jen really wants to get this card.
What she wants is she wants you to have the thing where all the things go all over the screen is what she wants.
Lisa, she says, I love shakers but haven't made one yet. They're really easy.
Lisa! Oh, and Mary also does a lot of shakers, so you can watch her channel too to see some more shakers. There are lots of easy ways to do it. My first ones were dies. I think one of my first things that I made shaker cards with was the Lawn Fawn How You Bean die set. You remember that one? How You Bean, B-E-A-N. So it's a little jar that has beans. Of course, what did I get it with? I got the add-on for candy corn.
Oh, nice.
And there's a video on my channel from like 2017 or something of that with the Halloweeny shakers. Yeah. Okay, I found this. Okay. It was under things.
I need shaker-y bits because we can't just have paper-y bits. We need some
you need shaker-y bits. Yeah.
They're going to go into the net. This is going to be on top of the acetate. There's going to be foam to actually direct those species in there.
You're going to have to cut the foam pretty narrow.
Oh, I have 1/8" foam.
Oh, cool.
I have to double up my 1/8" foam because the Pear Blossom pressed foam is so much taller.
Well, Amanda was in my stream earlier today, and we were talking. She said that she'd probably have to win the lottery in order to get the foam strips like what she wants. Because she got pricing on it, and it's outrageous.
Oh, I don't doubt it. And because she's got to buy it in bulk, too.
Well, she's been trying to get this happening for the last couple. It's been at least 2 years that she's been working on this.
Yeah. Jen, that's me.
What did Jen say?
She says, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers, howdy, because I put a hello, because Ramona popped in. But Jen, she's going to get those points for commenting. So
absolutely, that's what she wants.
That's me, ECR, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. That's me.
Okay, I'm trying to, this is regular cardstock. Okay, I can stamp on regular cardstock. I was trying to find my things.
I need a piece of acetate and I didn't do a frame.
What kind of frame are you doing?
Well, we gotta hide the foam.
That's what I was talking about. You're going to have to cut it very, very narrow if you want to do that. Because you can do like a double side. I mean, you could just put foam behind all those bits, but it's going to be difficult because your net is all the lines on your net are so thin.
Oh, no. That I'm not worried about. The net I'm not worried about. I need a frame to hide the foam on the big piece because all the shaker bits. Yeah, I gotta make a little frame for this.
Well, get busy.
Oh, effing.
Okay, I need to figure out what all do I want to put in my little shaker here, because it's gonna go like that, and then it's gonna go like that, and it's gonna be cute. I'm kind of thinking I want the crab, either the crab or the lobster. What do y'all think? Crab or lobster? Yeah, Jen said $114,000.
Lobster.
So Elizabeth wants lobster. When Todd saw the lobster the first time, his first thing he said was rock lobster.
Okay, so Ramona, I know. Today's a little different.
Today's
weird. If you see on the live chat, there should be a top fans. Today, the top fan who at the end of the thing is going to win the card. Right now,
we're trying it out. Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Jen is number 1. You're number 4. So you can
get chatting. Get chatty.
You can chat. Chats give you the points to be the top fan for today. And when I go live again later, not today, but it'll change. Lobster. See. Oh, sorry, Lisa. No crab for you. Sorry, Anna Moret. No crab for you either.
Ruth is saying, are you lobbying or crabby? Because of the crab or lobster.
Crab or lobster. Lobster crabs. I'll eat it all, so I don't care.
I know, right? We had lobster stuffed something. I forgot what kind of fish it was.
Oh, I have an idea. Where's my paper?
She has an idea.
I need a paper! You guys, I need the papers. I got my card base. I got my card base already cut. I know, I was a little bit prepared, you guys. But I need a big sheet of paper. Where's my paper at? Did I actually put it away? No, I didn't. I knew I didn't. Because I'm a slacker. Did I cut any of these down? Nope. But we're gonna now. I'm gonna cut it 3.5 by 8.5, and then we're gonna gut it because you need to gut it 3.5, 8.5, and we can do that. 2. Where is? Open sesame. 3.5. Okay, did you go quiet? What the heck is going on?
Am I quiet? What?
For a second there, I couldn't hear you at all.
Because all I was doing was laughing. I'm using my little pouncer thingy to add a little bit of red to go on the orange of my little lobster.
Right.
Because I like that. I'm gonna do stamping like this more often.
You should. It just gives it a little more oomph.
I don't do a lot of stamping is the thing. I do so much die cutting, and I told you I run out of time.
I don't even know. Is that a half? I hope that's a half. Let's find out.
Yay, Jay is talking. Oh, did you donate $5, Jay? Thank you, honey.
What?
Jay gave me $5. Craft by Jay.
Oh, Craft by Jay. That's awesome.
Oh. Thank you.
I know Craft by Jay.
You know what it is? You know what it is? He did that,
what?
and then he's done additional chats down because he's trying to get his numbers up.
He's trying to get his numbers up. He wants the card too.
He wants the card.
Okay, now we can.
You do know I'm just teasing you guys.
We want how big of a border? We just need enough for the foam tape, which the bestest ever tape is a little bit thick, isn't it? Or
the world's
wide.
best foam tape wide is, I think it's a ½ inch. And I just put mine away.
Yeah, it looks like a ½ inch.
Let me grab it. It is
½ inch.
Taking out my new one that I haven't opened yet.
Where's
Double
the ½
thick.
inch on that?
I think it is a ½ inch. I'm just looking at it and it looks like a ½ inch.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for, a ½ inch. If it sticks out a little bit, I'm not too worried about it. Where's a ½ inch on this? Right there. That's a ½ inch. That works for me. And then
Okay, I haven't rubbed it with my thing yet, but look at it through the stamp.
Isn't that pretty?
I love these. I love this look.
We're gonna go a ½ inch.
Oh, look at them. We have some orange, fishy, and lobster.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think I do need a little bit more red, but still, it looks really good. And I found that this is a lot easier than trying to do it with the stamp pad. Stamp pad just means the ink goes everywhere. But this way, it actually just goes to where I want it.
Simon Hurley has that mastered, though. He rolls the ink pad along the side. I don't know how he does it.
Well, I also put both of the stamps down at once, so I don't have room to try to go in the middle either. You know, if I want to go on this side of the lobster and this side of the fish, they're too close together for me to be able to do that. Because I don't have enough time to do all the things I want to do, so I have to try to do things faster.
Faster?
Faster. Mary says you can double up on your thin foam tape also. Absolutely. That's what we have done for a long time. And it's just that Amanda has made it so much easier, so we don't have to.
That's right. I have to double up on my thin stuff. I'm not doubling up on my big stuff because I don't have to. And then we're going to...
Oh, now that's better. Look at it. It's just a little bit darker.
Little bit.
That looks so good. Love it. Love them, love them, love them. Yay.
Thank you. My water background was a lot of fun. Oh, I got to spray it real quick. Let me hose it down. Because
you want to do shimmer. That shimmer basically makes it look like specialty cardstock. I love that look.
This one.
And it doesn't matter which color that you do. They all make it look like specialty cardstock.
It does. Abraham!
I
don't see the super chat available. What?
He wants to give you a super chat because he wants to win your card. Let me see how my points are doing on my side, and you can tell them what the points are doing on your side. I just need to pull up my
I don't
chat.
know why my super chats aren't there.
They should be.
Maybe because it's not my live.
It should still show up because you're streaming. Right now we have, for my top fans, Miss Mary made it to first place. Ruth is in second, and Alyssa is in third on mine.
I wonder if that's why it didn't put Anna Moret in first place, because she did a tip and not a super chat.
It should have worked on both, I thought. Let me look and see what it says again on the instructions. Because there's a little question mark to find out answers to things. So it says, it says super chats and super stickers. Yeah, she had done a super chat, probably because donations don't have to be shared with YouTube. That's probably why it didn't count.
Okay.
Which is also why we encourage tipping over super chats. I mean, both of them definitely help support the stream, but one of them you have to share. What? Jay, he says, "Oh wait, I'm in Debbie's chat. I think he meant for it to go to you. Did you mean that to go to her? I can send her the money when I get it."
you leave and come back, maybe it's on. For some reason, it wasn't on, which is weird because I could have sworn I had a super gift before.
Okay, somebody is saying something about seeing spinning, but then Ramona popped in, so I know she's here. So I just refreshed my stream.
Yeah,
Katie
the
went
tips,
across. Things are happening.
Yeah, tips on my channel go through my link tree or in the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, see, I have super. Yeah, see here, Janine, Jean, Terry Cooper, Ramona, they have all given me super chats.
Yeah, I think I've given you a super chat before.
And yeah, but they were all turned off. I had to go back in and turn them all back on.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
That was weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Super
Here's my lobster man.
Okay, but
And
now you see it. Now you see it. He says, "Thank you."
Oh, you wanted to donate to the charity. Well, it may have done that. I don't know if it did or not. It just was something that popped up on my screen, and I just reacted to what it was doing.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see the thing.
When I clicked on the donate thingy on yours when you have the fundraiser, it didn't give me options. It just said the Susan.
It just was something that popped.
So I don't know. On
Okay, I think you did donate to Pinktober, because when I scroll down and look underneath the video, there is a donate now area that shows that there's been $45 over there.
Got you.
So I know it was 20. So yeah, so you may have donated to that. So that's perfect. I still want to say thank you. What did she do now?
Well, she did a sticker thingy. Yeah, I don't know what Noke are, but it put her in number 1.
Oh, okay. That's because she's from Norway.
Right.
Those are Norwegian kronas. Where is my die for that? Did I lose my die for the fishy?
There it is. We'll chat later because I'll give you back some of your tip on the other tippy thingy. Click on the ranking and super chat is there. Oh yeah, but I have to log out. Yeah, see, it's not there for. I wonder if it's because it's my channel. I don't know, but I probably have to log out and come back in to get the chats working again. All messages. It's no about 10. No, she says. But girlfriend, you donated yesterday too.
You're gonna make her cry again.
Pick a goal. Let's pick a goal. Let's do 5 super chats. You guys don't have to hit it. I mean, but it's there for me to pick, so that's what I just did.
Yeah, I haven't used the goal thing on there. It's like the goal thing that's on my screen now is one that's all done through StreamerBot.
Super chat colors, all the colors.
I do like that YouTube is adding some things that may evolve into other things that I want. Because, yeah.
We'll do a bonus live if we hit our goals on Friday. How's that? We'll do a bonus live on Friday if I hit my goal.
Jay says, is Debbie going to teach you to be a Discord queen?
No. Oh, I have a Discord. I just got to get it out there. I have a Discord for a chat with Sassy because I'm still in Facebook, Joe.
Okay, why is this not wanting to go through? I have to try it. It's not wanting to go through.
Oh, look at that! Abraham! What did he do? He says, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing. He donated too.
Aww!
I know, right? Oh, I can even heart their little comments. Look at that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, you guys are rock stars.
Okay, that goes through.
Why is Abraham
not that's on? Why. I'm such a dummy. I was trying to send my glimmer plate. The glimmer spacer pad is thicker than the Spellbinder's die cutting plate. It won't go through. I was like, why am I not able to die cut?
Oh, I can even just go to fan funding too. That's fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to count the first 3 donations because Anna donated twice and Abraham donated. So that's 3 for our goal. And then Jean Morin, Christmas in July. She donated too. Why is my goals not hitting? That's 4.
Did you set the goal before or after the stream started?
I set it in the middle of it. It started.
I'm just wondering if maybe it was not counting the stuff that happened before you set it?
Right, but Jean just did one. Is that not a super chat? No, that's a super chat.
It might take a minute to catch up.
But that's 4. We just need 1 more.
Guys!
1 more. And we'll do a live on Friday. What time on Friday? I don't know. We're probably going to run over the top of somebody else going live on Friday, but that's just how it is. It'll have to be an early Friday because Friday at 8 p.m. I do Twitch. So Friday at like 5 or 6 p.m. Jen! Oh my gosh! See,
what the heck is going on? See, this is what happens when you go live on your channel at the same time. You know?
I'm getting all this spoiled. I feel so spoiled.
You are spoiled.
I am. Jen just donated $10.
Program to bring you this important message.
You guys.
I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you.
I can't even shake these right. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm going to look and see if I can find a hat because I kind of want to put a hat on and I don't want to try to draw it because I suck at that.
Oops,
but I know I have dyes.
Oh my gosh. I love this.
I don't know.
I love these colors. Just look at that.
Yay.
We sprayed the new Deep End and Trust Fund. There are brighter colors than the originals. But just look at them next to High Tide and Deep No Diving and Tropical Tango. You guys, they're gorgeous colors. Oh, Jen Citro, and anybody else in the chat, if you would like to be on my Happy Mail list, I put your mailing address on a spreadsheet in a Google thingy that I do not share with anybody else. But I do pick names out of there at random, and I send cards. I also do every now and then Christmas cards. I did not do Christmas cards last year. I'm sending Christmas cards in this month. I'm sending Christmas cards out this month. All the cards from last month. Ramona says, I love you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to have to share the wealth with Miss Debbie J here because that's just fabulous.
What happened?
Ramona, she says, I love you, ladies, and gave us $2.
Aw, honey.
And we're doing a live.
I'm in another room because I'm looking for a dye to make a hat.
Oh, I almost forgot to do my hat. Is this scrap paper? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's the guts for there. We need to do a little Santa hat for this guy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could get away with not because mine's a snow globe, but I really want a hat.
Right? Okay, so we're going to do a little Santa hat, and we're going to come like so.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have one at my desk. What am I talking about? I took out a die that I came across as I was putting things away. Yeah, here we go. I think there's a hat in here. This is Santa Lane that is no longer available. It is from the Christmas the card kit from 2022. And where's the hat? Is that a hat? I'm looking for a hat. I recognize what some of these things are. There's Santa's face.
I don't like how I did that. Let's do that off of there.
Okay, and there's the hat. That one's the hat.
We're going to do it like...
That'll fit on my fish. Okay, so I'm going to put a fish... I'm going to put a hat on my fish.
Okay, I think I like that. We got a hat. We've got a hat for our octopus. We had to draw it because Simon Hurley didn't give us Christmas hats for our
fishies, because it was supposed to be a summer thing, not a Christmas thing. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because you can make anything into whatever theme you want.
Right? And we just did that. And
we could make these into Halloween fish if we want to.
We could. You guys, that sounded really dumb. We could. I'm not 2 years old, although sometimes I feel like it.
Sometimes you wish you were, because then you wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. And you could just play all day. Wait, we already do that.
Yeah. You guys, Friday, I think Friday at... Oh, wait. Friday is 4th of July.
You don't want to do anything on... Well, we could probably do something on 4th of July, but...
I'll do a bonus live on Saturday or Thursday or Saturday, my friends. Thursday or Saturday. Thursday the 3rd or Saturday. If you guys want to come out and hang out with me, I do have Thursday at 3. So I have a live at 3.
And I have Thursday at noon.
And we're gonna do
I cut it wrong.
We're gonna do more Simon Hurley for our affiliate push Thursday, because I can't get enough of these things. So
cute.
Thursday evening around 6 or 7, or we can go Saturday around 6 or 7. Because my family and I we're gonna be driving around all day Friday, and Friday for my Twitch friends, I do apologize. I won't be available on Friday Twitch day because we'll be watching fireworks somewhere.
Okay.
We'll be watching fireworks.
Ruth just gave me a reminder. She says, "Don't forget the showcase."
Ooh, yes. I like your showcase.
We got to do stream showcase. Have not done that. Showcase. I didn't get any happy mail this week, so I don't have any happy mail to open, so that saves us a little bit of time. But I do know that we have got more people. Where did I just drop my little red hat? Okay, got my hat back off the floor. Anyway, I do know that I've been having more people get in on the thing on Discord, which is fabulous. Which means if it keeps growing, I will probably start going live earlier just to have time to do the showcase. And I may decide to, at some point, to do the showcase first. Although I don't really want to, because if people are just showing up for the showcase, they won't stay around for the rest. It's like, I want y'all to stay around for all things. Okay, Jen says, I guess I'll be on extra. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, I think. Let's see what we have over here. I did make a little hat for my fish, so I'm going to see how that's going to go. I probably need to put some white on it, but... Elizabeth!
Oh my goodness!
I have to cut the white part off out of some white so that I can put that on there. But yeah, it's going to fit my fish perfect. Oh my God. I'm getting so tickled. I am so sorry, guys. Love y'all. And there were some really cute things that I saw earlier from the stream showcase. I also got a reminder from Miss Ruth that the pictures that I saw in here that I said earlier that I thought were from like last week, she said, no, they're not from last week. They are from this week because she wants me to show them. Calendar, last Thursday was they must have been from the week before, because you know what? Last Tuesday was the 29th. And these were posted on here on the 27th. So her Cornish pasties, it looks like we're probably from the week before. But that's okay, because, we can look at them anyway. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up while you are doing your fussy cutting.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will still be able to... Can everybody still hear me okay? I want to make sure that it's no echo or anything else like that. So this is what Ruth was talking about. She couldn't resist. This is her Cornish pasty. And Anne-Marie wants me to remember to zoom in on her picture. Okay, so we've got one from Miss Linda Gorman. This is for her craft roulette card. It's got a teepee on it. It is so cute. And then we've got, I do like this. Linda Gorman, she used the snail. She's got a little purple snail on a purple card. That's a gatefold. So adorable.
Aww.
So friggin' adorable. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do this different. This way, if I do it correctly, Elizabeth can see it too. Because right now, she has to wait for the thing to catch up. So let me add it in over on the other side.
Fine.
No, I want you to be able to see it too. Share a screen, and we're going to share that screen.
I'm watching on my phone.
Oh, there's still that friggin' delay, you know?
It is. And they can see that. They're like, wait, we're talking about that, and it's just now showing on Elizabeth's phone. Yes.
Well, where's the thing? Why is it not... Why can't I see it? I'm trying. I'll do entire screen. And that's going to be that one. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going back to the Elizabeth screen. So we're going to have Elizabeth on here too. Oh my God, that is so cute. Oops. Turn that off. There we go. Show it again, show it again, show it again. Look at that. Simon is going to get so tickled over that. I'm serious. Okay.
I need to take really good photos of this and share it in all the places.
That thing needs to go in the stream showcase. So look at the little snail. Look at the snail.
Oh, look at it! It's all purple.
And then on the inside, goodbye yesterday, bloom where you are planted. That is so cute. I love that.
Nice.
I love it. And she did a second one that's also a gatefold card with a different centerpiece in there. So this is a simple design that you can make look like whatever you want.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like the center thing comes off.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know how she did that. It might be one of those that slides up and down, because I remember...
Or magnets?
Or magnets. Yeah, I think I've done one once. I remember it was Jennifer McGuire, I think, where she had like layers, and then they were not completely glued together. They were glued together in the center, and then you could slide it. I think that might be what she did there. That way it was basically holding it shut. That is super cool. That is super cool. And then we have Miss Alyssa, watermelons and a puppy. Oh, the butterfly is watermelon also. See the seeds?
Oh, that's cute.
That is adorable.
That's for Not Too Shabby.
That is so cute. And it looks like it's the same design too. No magnets, just a kind of slider is what Elizabeth said. This was the MCA at Lynn's. That's how they did it. It was the slider thing like what I was mentioning that I thought it might be. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't watch the MCA, so I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't watch much of anything last weekend. Okay, here we have Tiny Human Tamer. I think this is a Father's Day card. It makes sense because he tames the children. So cute, so cute. Okay, and then we've got more cards using Easy Wonder Dies 1, 2, and 3. Another one that's got the beachy theme and Happy Mail. Love that. Another vacation theme. You guys know I love the postage stamp things. You know I love those.
I love postage stamps.
And I did buy another thing from whatchamacallit? From Waffle Flower, another stencil set that I haven't used yet. And now I'm trying to find it. Well, I just got it.
What?
I just got it. I haven't had time to use it yet. I got it and then I went on vacation. And I had these with the sand in the bottle. These are just so cute. Happy Mail, Happy Mail, Happy Mail. Thing is, I know I saw these before, but it may just be that I was kind of looking at during the vacation.
Right?
Yeah, I love these mermaids. Love mermaids. So cute.
Oh, that's good.
We're here. Yes. Oh, look at the lady hugging the puppy.
That's nice too.
Yeah, they are adorable. Classic Cars, the collection, established in 1949. So Father's Day card with cars. Okay, so that's all of those. Next. Did those.
Next.
Another one with watermelons.
Watermelon sugar high.
And again with the postage stamp theme. So cute.
Ow. What? With
more watermelons and books. Yes, lovely postage stamps.
Are you the acetate drawer? I don't know.
No, me. I saw some gnomes while we were out, and so I took pictures of gnomes for ideas of maybe trying to draw. I really want to start using my DaVinci app to teach myself to draw. I just haven't made the time to. I even took the stand I have to use with it with me, and then didn't ever get a chance to use it. But that's a plan. So I think this week I'm probably going to do stitching because I still need to do the felt things. But I'm probably going to do stitching on Thursday, and I really want to start doing the drawing with that, the sketching with the DaVinci Eye. Hopefully I can start maybe the following week. That'd be awesome. I need to practice. What's a cheer goal? Cheers, that has to do with bits over on Twitch.
Twitchies!
Yep. So a bit is basically like a penny or something.
It's like a half a cent.
Something like that.
They're like a half a cent.
Yeah, you buy bits and then you can donate them to whatever channel you want to, and part of the money goes to us and part of the money goes to Twitch.
Yep, I have bits. I made like $1 and some change in bits.
Yeah, I made some money on bits too. We got watermelon slices going all over the place. And then Adelaide remembered that she had the special members only emote. That is that watermelon I made last year. Somebody type into the chat ! Slice. I think it has to be a mod. !
Slice. Oh wait, I'm not in your chat. I'm in my own chat. I was about ready to just type slice.
Oh, this one's pretty. Look at this. It's ready for Beachy. Greetings from paradise. Yes.
Heck yeah. Sign me up. I want to go to paradise.
Self-care, not selfish. So Mary just did it, and we have a watermelon slice dancing around on the screen. It only was up there for a second, but Mary did it. Yay! But that's what the thing looks like when it's blown up. You get to see it better. And I don't have a button for it, and it only works if you are a mod on my channel, and I don't think many of you are. Oh, and I just tried to spell it.
I ran out of tape! Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go get more tape. Please
go get more tape, honey. Okay, so we got this girl drinking her tea. Okay, what else do we have? You guys did awesome. Linda says, my 15-minute card. And I have to wait for Elizabeth to get back because she has to see this because this is amazing. Just look at that. Tie-dye and Statue of Liberty stamping. It kind of looks like it might be heat embossed, but she did say 15-minute card, so it may not be. I love this one. I'll have to come back and show it to her in a minute. But love, love, love this. And then we've got this one from Miss Ilka with her little love bug, a little ladybug. Yes. Not love bug. Love bugs are what attacked me at my wedding. Oh, did I ever tell you that story?
No.
First you got to look at this.
Oh,
15-minute card.
What?
Gorgeous. That's what she said. No, at my wedding. So we got married there was a gazebo thing, right next door to Sharky's on the beach in Venice, Florida, and I was getting everything ready, put up tulle, basically everything got decorated and stuff, and then I had to go back to the B&B to get my hair done and get ready. Right. Oh, look it.
Oh, so we need a Pooh.
Yes, it's a journal with the bear. I love Pooh Bear. Anyway, when I get back, we're standing up there. We're basically me and Pam, who is my maid of honor, and Nancy, who is acting as my wedding planner, just helping me. Her husband was down there with Todd, and Barry was supposed to tell Nancy when it was time for me to go down, and we kept waiting. Like she did a spooktacular. That's cool. But she was supposed to let us know when it was time to go down. So we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting, and he's never calling. Right? Nancy finally calls down there, and apparently he thought that at the time when she said, "Let us know when it's time to come down," and he said, "Okay." Apparently that was supposed to mean for us to come down.
Oh.
Todd thought that I saw what was going on and panicked and left. Heath.
Oh, no!
That's what he was thinking. Because when we walk into the pavilion, for me to go down the ramp and go down to the beach, it is covered in love bugs. Millions of love bugs. We of course have had the dress cleaned and all the tool cleaned and everything since then. And I think it took at least 3 washing to get most of the love bugs out.
Oh my goodness.
And you guys know me. What was I doing when I was walking down to the beach? I was cracking up. I was laughing my butt off. It was just so hilarious.
Attached by love bugs. It
Love
was a
bugs.
good day then.
Yeah, and the officiant, she said, well, you can tell there's love in the air.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever forget this. And nobody that was at the wedding will ever forget that. So basically what we've got here is Jen made, it looks like a complete journal all wrapped around Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie
So
the
cute.
Pooh.
Oh, I know what this is a baby book.
Oh,
It's a
I
baby
thought
book. Yeah, it's a journal, but it's a baby book.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 8 months old. Yeah, places for all the pictures and stuff. Because I knew she was saying that she wanted to do, when we were doing the Winnie the Pooh stuff, she was wanting to do more Winnie the Pooh. That is fabulous. Okay, parts 1 and 3 will have to be uploaded later, along with Cafe and Cards. Discord is giving me grief uploading. Ugh. Okay, so we've got Adelaide cards made for Lynn's last MCA last Saturday. So another one of those cards with that cool slider in the middle. And hers has got a little pink no me.
No, man.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh,
A Pooh journal sounds like a personal issue. That's what Jay said.
Jane,
Well, you know you got to track everything, right? Oh, look at this one, Elizabeth.
Nice.
Cutie. Oh, I love that.
With the
That
big
is so
cheesy grin, too.
I know. It's a Cheshire Cat grin. Okay, and Adelaide's card for craft roulette. I'm sorry I'm laughing so much, guys. I am having too much fun. It's just what it is. So these are both ones that have windows. So that's kind of cool. And I don't know what the parameters were for craft roulette this week, so I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. And I really love this scene. Still missing the sentiment. Couldn't decide so far. That is very pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, ink blended background with a
Is
nice
that a Blue Knight rubber stamp, I wonder? They make really nice stamps like that.
That's a good question. Adelaide, do you know? Oh, she should
it's
know.
an
It's her
Adelaide.
card. It's Adelaide's
Yeah.
card. So. And then
Well.
Kelly's craft. Look at the puppy. An
Oh,
origami
there's the
folded
puppy.
puppy. Yeah,
That's adorbs.
that is totally adorable. And then sunglasses. Love those. Let the adventure begin. Reminds me of the sunglasses that Scrappy Tales came out last year with. That were all the layered die cuts that were the reflection in the sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one is dimensional
Gorgeous.
flowers. It looks like it's over a drawing of flowers. So that's got a lot going on there. A lot of dimension, a lot of
Nice.
detail. That is so pretty. And then we have a peaceful Christmas card.
I love
Okay,
it. Christmas
that
card.
stamp was from Stampin' Up.
Oh, is it Stampin' Up? Yeah, they do stuff like that.
Okay, and then apparently I clicked off the wrong thing. Here we have some envelopes for happy birthday. Oh, and it's one of those off the front stamped and die cut. So you can see the edges where it was either die cut or
yeah.
fussy cut. She may have fussy cut that. But that is a really nice card. I like that. That's another one of those designs that I come across. It's like, I need to make some of those.
Right?
That's cool. This one's all folded paper. It looks like quilling for the flowers, and then some either glassine or vellum fold to be the holder for the flowers. That is pretty.
Such talent up there.
And I posted a message that said this to Facebook this week. Crafting is a continual scavenger hunt for supplies that were just in your hand.
Right?
And here's a drawing. Look at this sketch.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very, very nice. And then another one.
I have a hard time with perspective, so I try not to draw boats and stuff. Because, yeah.
I'd love to be able to do that. It's just been so many years since I even tried. So this one is Miss Ruth. And it kind of looks like probably a KCC. You'll have to tell us if this is Kendra's Card Challenge. Because I have not looked to see what Kendra's Card Challenge is, but this does look similar to her style.
That's nice.
Lovely cards.
So many cards. So many cards.
I know, right?
Okay, and then my foam. Where's my foam? What'd you do with my foam? It's on the floor.
Okay, and more cards. Some more from Miss Ruth.
Okay, and then for this, we want to catch it.
I think I just went through those. Did I just go through these? This is the one I wanted. There we go. So this one has got a lot of banners, including one that's embossed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dry embossed with an embossing folder with these lovely hearts. These all look like wedding or Valentine's Day. And I do like this design. I've seen folks that have done it where it's kind of looks like, to me it looks like it's been laced up.
Right.
Those, yeah, I think that.
Oh, yeah, that was KCC, because I think T did that, too, on one of hers.
This one is a KCC one, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Or they were inspired.
It says just before the cards, lol. So that means I was trying to get through these and then didn't notice.
You guys, we don't read nothing.
I read some, but I don't read all.
No.
Okay, this is not a card.
That's just...
That's food.
Why are we showing the foods?
Because this is what Ruth does. It's a strawberry sandwich. It's called Red Diamond Strawberry and Cream on soft sweetened bread. It is a strawberry sandwich.
That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a thing. Like,
well, that's because we don't live in the UK.
Yeah, I don't think I would put strawberries on a sandwich. I would put strawberries in the whipped cream in my mouth and in the ice cream in my mouth and in the chocolate. So
she says this one, totally random, but this really pretty puppy pads my sis bought for the bunnies.
Those are cute.
Puppy pads. Okay.
Puppy pads.
Okay, and then we've got Anne Marit's cards, and these, it says, I was finished at 6 a.m. in the morning with KCC 18.
Yeah, she messaged me about that. Aren't that great?
Did you see the dragon? There's a dragon. There's a dragon.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I was going to get some
dragons and fairies, and there's a unicorn. They're so cute.
Of course there is.
Good job.
I need some shaker-y bits.
Okay, and then I was on Zoom yesterday and with someone yesterday and was up until 6 a.m. So yeah, she was on there a long time. And then this one is her version of the MCA card. It's got a cute. I don't know who that kid is, but she's adorable.
Probably.
It's very pretty. Yeah, very pretty. And now we're finally done. That was what I think that was probably close to 20 minutes. Is that right?
I don't know. I've been working. I didn't pay attention.
I haven't finished my cards. I need to finish my cards.
I got some Sea Life shaker-y bits. I got some shells.
I need to finish my hat for my fish.
But they're not Christmassy.
That's okay.
I think I'll use a little bit of those, and I need to find some Christmassy ones.
The one that I got from Waffle Flower is this one. It's called addressed envelopes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I think this is really cool. I want to use that with the other Waffle Flower postage stamp dies words.
The words. We could put some snowflakes in here. That would make it more Christmassy.
Yes, it would.
And then we could use...
okay, this one has got the white. I need to do the white part of the hat and the little ball of on the hat so I can make this into a Santa hat. And they're like right there on this one die has got all these white bits and I only need 2. I need those two. And that's it. I get
You need two. Okay, so don't mind me, you guys.
Don't mind her. She just lives here.
I'm living here rent free. I'll be living rent free in your head for a while. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. So Emma's, good God.
Jen, she's like, we have snakes, and she's like sending me all the things so that she's trying to get back on top. But Anna Moret is still.
I'm not going to say what that sounded like, but yeah. family friendly. Remember what you said? I said I'm not going to say what that sounded like.
Anna Moret! Oh my gosh, I was not. Anna Moret, she donated more so that she could be top fan. Like, oh my goodness! You guys are killing me. Killing me with all of this.
Okay, so right now on mine, we've got Mary is still first place, Jen is third, and Idolite is second.
Gosh, you guys. I've got, you guys. Anna Moret and Jen are battling over first and second. And Ramona, she's come in third. She came in late, and she's already third, you guys. So you can do it too. And
yeah, nobody wants my card.
They do. They just
really want yours.
It's my loudness.
Your loudness.
It's my loudness. Earlier I was talking. I was like, if you guys want to be on my mailing list, you just email me your address, and I'll save your address in my files. I don't share them. Even if like Debbie J says, hey, do you have the address for somebody? I will actually ask before I share the address. Because we don't just give them out. Even if it's to our besties.
No.
We covet them. You can email me your address, and I randomly send out cards, and then once a year, sometimes twice, I send out holiday cards. Which last year they didn't get Christmas cards, so they're getting them this year for Christmas in July.
I think I still have a Halloween card from you up on my thing of cards.
So yeah, we've got.
Oh my God, Anne!
What happened? What'd she do?
Super chat of 100 Norwegian kronas. I don't know what that is in US, but
I don't know.
Norwegian kronas. Oh my!
On
goodness.
Your channel.
Yes, thank you.
She's gonna go broke today. I don't want your hubby being mad at us. We stealing all your money.
I will send him a card. If he gets mad at you, we will send him cards. That's about all we can do, guys.
I overspilled. That's a lot of.
So you're gonna have it. You're gonna have it in the. You can use a dryer sheet or something to try to contain the static.
Oh my goodness, it is bad.
Okay, I have to figure out where to put these guys. So I think I want this guy over here. So he's kind of peeking up from the side. Oh my goodness, I have to look up in the screen to see. Anne says that it's about $10. Mary says it's $9.93 so because she checked.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
That's still lots of money.
Yes, I know, right? So now Anne is in first place.
Anne, you can only win one. We'll make sure that
I may just have to send her a card anyway. Mary says that she uses a dryer sheet. I think this is going to work.
I actually
I've got the lobster kind of off.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to put these guys, and then of course I'll put some shells here, and I got to glue them down really well to try not to get stuff behind them. Yeah, let me use
this isn't going to work.
Why?
Well, we'll make it. We'll put the fish up there because...
Oh, there's not enough room in there for the fishies?
Yeah, there's not enough. So one fish will go down at the bottom, I guess. And then we'll put a shell up at the top. Because there's not enough room. My net is too big. But we'll just fake it, you guys. We'll fake it till we make it. And that's about the gist of it. We'll just fake it. You guys, I got this glitter stuff everywhere.
I haven't even started working on my glitter yet.
I'm trying
I got most of the stuff ready to go, but I have not gone and gotten the shaker bits because I don't know which ones I want to use yet. But I did come across my flat back stuff, and I know I came across a bunch of small gems. That because I'm using the thick stuff, it should work.
See, there's that fish will fit in there. And that fish will fit in there.
And this is all Elizabeth's fault because Elizabeth said, how about shaker cards?
Right? What if we put two fishies at the bottom and one fishy for the top? And then we'll put the shells up there so the shells can go. I don't know. Come here, you. I need you. Get back here! Ah! We're going to put you down there.
Okay, there's that.
It's going to be, you guys, it's not going to be
it says
perfect.
Put them in the net.
Well, I got one in the net, but I want it to play like they will fall into the net, so that's what we're going to do. But I was hoping there would be more room. I should have done like a sheet of paper.
A bigger net, yeah.
No, a bigger card because my net
I'm thinking
is
both. Well, if you did a bigger net, then more fish could fit in the net because the fish are kind of big.
Right, but they're paper, so quite a few of them will fit anyways. We're going to put some shell shakerty bits. I don't even know. We're going to put those.
I'm trying to make sure I'm going all the way to the edge of my... A lot of times when I'm gluing things, I don't glue all the way to the edge of the paper because you don't have to. Because it's going to stick. But if you don't want things to go down behind it, you kind of have to. Right?
Right. We got to do the things, you guys.
All the things.
All the things. Oh, we were going to put some snowflakes and stuff in here because it is a Christmas card.
Yeah, I do have some snowflake shaker bits.
We need some red and green shakerty bits to go with our wintry. This is going to be... They're not even going to know what this card's all about. They'll be like, I watched this lady and she put this thing together. I don't know what she was thinking.
We're just celebrate, guys. We're just celebrating.
And if you like fish and Christmas, well, this is the card for you. I heard a click thing. Did you get another donation?
No, that was my phone, but Ruth just says, I'm trying to figure out what to eat so I can stay awake. We don't have her laughing quite enough to keep her awake this time, I think.
It's so hot in here. The little snowflakes melted, really, in the little container. I'm picking them off the bottom of my container. That one's broke. But we're going to throw it in there. You guys can find the broke one that looks like a little chicken leg.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Leave me alone. God.
I didn't do anything. I promise it wasn't me. I got up. I went to go get shaker bits. Who did what?
I don't know. You were like laughing. I didn't do it. Don't laugh at me. I have to go live in like 30 minutes.
You're going live tonight?
Yeah, it's TikTok Tuesdays. I do TikToks at 8 p.m. on Tuesday.
I didn't know you were doing that. I guess at some point I'm going to have to come on with you. I can't stream on TikTok at this point. I don't know why. They don't like me.
Oh, girl, because you like to stream to all of the things, I got kicked out of the restream thing too. I don't know. It wouldn't let me reapply. So I just go live from their studio. And I think
I haven't done that part yet. And I've been thinking about it, but it's where I don't want to download their software is the thing.
Yeah, it seems to work really nice. I've used it.
It's not that part. It's because of security and stuff. Because everything that starts in China is owned by the Chinese government. And of course, I don't really have a problem using TikTok, but I have not downloaded it on anything, and my husband would probably kill me if I did.
I don't think he's from China though.
TikTok is China. That's the whole reason for the tariff issue. Yeah,
I'll
TikTok.
have to double check, because when I was reading on the things, he's not even Chinese. He does, like, his home base is not in China. It's some country really close.
The company that owns it is actually China. That's the whole thing that they've been talking about for forever about it. That's the reason. But I know that the ownership is going to be changed. There's some people that don't use TikTok at all because of all of that. My thing is just, I don't want to tick the tot off. So, I'm not really worried about if I go on there. Are they really going to care about my stuff? I mean, I make cards.
Right.
I don't really think they're going to be messing with any of my things. But, you never know. Okay, so I've got some snowflakes. I've got some blue green in there. What else do I have over here that I can use? I don't really want to use the small confetti bits because they might sneak out. Probably not, but they might.
Oh, no!
What?
It's off a little.
You scared me!
I know! It's all right, though.
Yeah, that's right. Mary says that's why TikTok was banned for a day when Trump let it be the unbanned. Yeah. So they're supposed to be where they're working on getting the ownership taken care of. They had to divest part of the ownership of the company so that it wasn't all China. Because if it's Chinese, if anything that is owned by China is...
I get that. It's just, I'm pretty sure that I read somewhere that part of the problem was the misunderstanding that it's not going through China. And I don't know. I just have to reread it, I guess.
Yeah. But it is what it is. So I've been waiting to see what was going to happen and did I want to do anything and all the things. So...
Because they want an American owner.
Okay, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I put the things in here so I won't use it. What I need to do is I need to put it on here so I can see where I'm going to lay it. Because
why are things falling out?
Because you left too many gaps and you used too small a bits.
No, there's no gaps.
And I can tell I've got a couple of little bit. Well, maybe the adhesive's not adhered yet. I've done that before too.
Well, it needs to get stuck.
It needs to get stuck, yeah. I have a habit of I'll make a shaker and then I won't really give it enough time to adhere. Because I want to shake it like now because it's cute. Right? Okay.
You know what? I think it was stuck to the top. It's not coming out from the inside. It's coming out from the top. Like little bits that were stuck to the acetate on the top side.
That makes sense. Let's see if I can put these bigger ones and flip them over so that they're shiny.
We're not leaking.
Elizabeth is not taking a leak, guys.
But everything is stuck. Like, why is that fish stuck in the net? We're supposed to be playing a game and catching the fish, and we can't catch the fish if you're stuck in the net.
He's already caught.
Well, I got all this stuff to come up to the top.
Okay, I can't spend all this time flipping all the things over, so it's going to have to do.
Oh, I'm really sad now because, like...
You don't sound sad. You sound amused.
I know. It's funny.
Amused. Bye, Mama Wicey. You have a great night, honey. We will see you later. Thank you so much for popping in.
Yeah, dealing with all of us.
Well, apparently she was amused because she stuck around.
Right? It's your own fault.
I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. Y'all are so funny. Okay, I flipped over most of my little shaker bits, and I'm out of frame. Friggin' heck. I think it's because I kept changing the zoom ratio because I'm using only half the screen, so I don't know how much space I need. And y'all didn't tell me. Mama Wisey says, I love coming in here. Yeah, that's because you're nuts too. Right? Mama Wisey, I found her over at Supreme Dooms.
Supreme Doom.
We love Supreme. She's the one who gave us the idea for the stream showcase that you guys love so much. Okay. I think it's this way. I almost put it down upside down. And luckily I am using the foam that I can reposition if I have to. But I'm mostly straight, I think. I think.
Sorry.
What?
I'm pretty straight.
Okay.
Don't. Never mind. I need to go.
No, I got it, honey. I got it. I understand.
I knew. Blah, blah, blah.
Looky.
Anyway.
Elizabeth.
Oh, look it! It's so shiny and sparkly.
And then I have to put this down. And it's going to be the part that's not shiny and sparkly.
Whoever gets this, and it looks like it might be Anna Moretz, because currently she is top number 1.
And right now on my number 1 is also Anna Moret.
Oops. Well, on mine, she has 950 experience, so you'll have to tell me what she has on yours.
Okay, let's see.
She might have won my card.
575.
Yeah, so she got more points over here. So the next person in line gets right. Is that what we're doing?
I think that works.
Oh, that was so good.
Look at.
I love my carrot cake.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cute.
I probably should have done a darker color for the base, but I think it makes it stand out a little bit.
It does.
You love it.
Yeah. Oh, we need, you guys, I don't even have this on a card yet. Here, let's put this on a base.
Yeah, Elizabeth needs to go away. So you guys can give her gifts and things on TikTok.
Yes. Not Anna Moret. She's banned from
cut off.
She's cut off for a few days. She needs to go sober up. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but this turned out so cool. And I get to post this on Spellbinders as my Glimmer of the Month card.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else will have anything at all like this one.
Right?
This is definitely unique. And it's all Elizabeth's idea.
I know!
I really was going to do another coffee mug or something in there like the one that I did earlier today. I was. But, yeah, think about the fish. Simon's going to love these. You know that, right?
I am kind of disappointed because these papers are, like, stuck together.
Well, I'm having my gems are sticking because they're too thick. I've got a couple of them that are too big. But still, they're just staying in place. It's still so fun. So fun.
Yeah, all of my papers are like...
They're all stacked up on top of each other?
Yeah.
For that, you use the Pear Blossom Press paper? I mean, foam?
Yeah, I'm peeling.
Well, you can rearrange it.
I'm trying. If I can get in there without making a hot...
Okay, Amarit says, I only do this after payday from work. One time.
That's good. Good.
So, like, every pay period, she goes crazy once.
No, we have
the benefits.
We have to limit her. It's not
we love you, Amarit.
It's not peeling up because I think it's just really hot in here.
Ah.
Oh, we might be able to get some of the acetate off, though. Okay.
Toilet paper? What? What's the toilet paper for, Kelly? Are we pooping? Okay. I do have to start cleaning up stuff. I zoomed in a little bit so y'all can see the card better. I do love this. This is so cool. So cool. And a fishy has a Santa hat just because I happen to have a Santa hat in another die set.
That's awesome. I had to make my own Santa hat. Whatever.
Which means, guys, you could do either way. not rocket surgery.
Okay, so they're there. Those are shaking a little bit.
Okay,
nope,
awesome.
I just stacked them back up. It's all right. It is what it is.
It looks great, honey. Okay, we're going to take a quick look and
that's
have her
trippy.
We're going to have you
it's
big
like,
screen. We're having you big screen.
It's like wobbly. It's like heckin' trippy.
Whoa! Oh my God! That's because of the paper you used. Oh my God!
It's a stencil.
That is awesome.
The Nothing But Net stencil from Simon Hurley.
I was thinking that looked like a Simon Hurley. That's awesome.
Yep, I stenciled it, and we just layered it. You can see where I had to move it down a little, and we just kind of let it. You guys, it happens. Nobody cares. And then, of course, the Simon Hurley saltwater background stamp. The new, what are the sea ones called? Under the Sea stamp set. My own fishing net there.
Okay, give me just a second. Things are. I'm gonna close the screen for a second and bring it back up because I think my internet was acting weird. It's still acting weird. The screen looks really weird.
Oh, because we froze.
Okay.
Be right back.
Is it there?
It's still kind of trying.
Okay, I'm still here. It looks like it might be on your end. I did not know for sure. And you're blurry now.
Yeah, I'm blurry now. I don't know. Maybe it is me. I don't know.
It could be.
It's not showing me. I mean, which is weird because on StreamYard, I see everything going on. My phone is going up. So is it my internet being stupid? Who knows?
I don't know. I'm going to bring mine up so they can see this card real quick, and then we can see if we can figure out what's going on yours. It's like the audio was starting to break up too, so it was somehow the connection to StreamYard, I think, wasn't wanting to be nice. That kind of sucks, right?
Yeah, mine, it is definitely me, because you look pretty good on your side. Look at that card.
This turned out so cool. And you guys know, I don't normally plan them. This one, I kind of planned. And got all of the things ready, so all I had to do was put together all the pretty stuff. And love it. I do think I probably should have gone with a different color of card base. I could have colored it, but that's okay. So for the winners, really cool. We saw that the first place... I'm actually going to go back in and look again because I think it changed. Okay, mine is showing Anne Marit as number 1. And is yours still showing as Anne Marit?
Yeah, she's got way more.
Okay, it broke up again. I think what it's going to happen is Anne Marit is going to win Elizabeth's card, and Mary is going to get mine, and that's because Mary is second place on mine, and Anne Marit has less points on my channel than she has on Elizabeth's channel. I think that's fair. And we're going to just see, you guys are going to have to let us know how you like this setup, and we may continue to do it because it was fun. I love how busy you guys got in the chat. Y'all are awesome. And I'm going to try again to bring Elizabeth back up, at least to say goodbye, because it looks like she is still kind of frozen. Mary says yay.
I think.
Okay. And I'm going to post my giveaway form in the chat for you guys. So, Mary, you know to fill that one out. If you want, Anne, you can send me the address, and then I can send it over to Elizabeth, or you can contact Elizabeth, and we can go.
I have her.
Okay, you do have hers. Awesome.
Yeah, I have her. I literally just mailed her a card today because she's part of the ATC swap, and she was my ATC swap partner. So, yeah.
It looks like you are back, I think.
I hope so.
I can see you moving. Yay.
I even lost connection on my phone, so it was a me internet thing. So, yeah, my internet just... it said, no! We're enough of you, lady.
So let's look again at Miss Elizabeth, and then we're going to say goodbye. So I can chat with Elizabeth a little bit before she has to go live again. So anyway, here is Miss Elizabeth's card. You could do that same net with basketball.
Oh, you could, right?
Yeah. That is awesome. I love it. That is so cool.
We need a die that does that, though. We need to...
Why do you think I said SVG?
Because, well, I'm lazy though.
Well, the thing is, die designs start off as an image and an SVG.
They do.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, you need to draw that again for me and just send it to me, and I will make it into an SVG file.
We can do that.
Yeah. I just need a good PNG. High-res PNG.
Do we put... Can we share SVGs in Discord? Do they show up as SVGs? Do you know?
I don't know. We need to test that and see.
Because I'm in Facebook jail and I can't share, so I have no place to share a free SVG. You know what I mean? That's why I was like,
I'm going to say, if you want, I can put a special place just for you to be able to share your stuff, on my Discord if you want, or you can just do yours because you said you have one.
Or both. Or both.
Yeah, absolutely.
For like when I'm on your channel and doing a bonus.
Absolutely.
Let's try and see if we can share the SVG first.
Sure, then, absolutely. If you've got one you want to share, or I can pop one in there too. I need to work on one because I have a summit coming up. That's another SVG thing.
Nice.
Yeah, and that card is due. That project's due on the 6th. I need to get that one done and send off to Brandy. So, yeah.
Yep. So
Mary, you never know. Facebook sucks at times. I have been for probably the last few years at least, where some people's groups, and for a while ago, everybody's group, I would post something in there and it would go to admin for approval. Even the design teams, I would post something in Pear Blossom Press, and Amanda would have to approve it in order for my post to go up.
Yep, because that happens when you've been flagged or reported by other people.
Which is weird because at that point I hadn't been posting anywhere except my design teams for quite a while. Occasionally I'll post something on Stamp Junkies, but that's about it. I never post anybody else's stuff anymore.
Are you sharing yourself? Because I feel like I'm the only one on the screen, and I want to say bye.
Well, you are on the screen now. Well, why am I no longer on the screen? How did you do that?
That's why I was wondering where you are.
How'd that happen? I don't know how that happened. I didn't press the button. I didn't. I promise. I don't know what happened.
I didn't press the button. My fingers are over here. They're not over there.
Yeah.
Look it.
Look it. I love this.
Look it.
Turned out so nice.
I'm modeling the card. So when you get it, you can shake the bejeepers out of it.
So that's what you need to do. You need to take a screenshot like that of yourself. Okay, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. I am going to press my button again because I remembered to do it. If I can remember where I put it, because I've got the new button that does the roll of credits. That's going to basically give shout outs to people that were chatting and people that are members and yada, 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 because I finally have something that does it. So I'm going to do that, and we will see you guys later. We love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Yay, there it goes. Oh, it shows the people that did donos too. Thank you so much, guys. You guys rock. And all our channel members, thank you guys so much for being a part of my community. I love you guys, each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much. And now I have to push the other button.